Welcome back to Kittlegotgame. I'm Kittle. I got game. And the game we got tonight is Fall Guys. You don't like Fall Guys? But change the channel and watch something else, I guess. I don't know, because I'm playing Fall Guys. If you guys want to play Fall Guys with me, let me know. But welcome. Hope everybody had a great week. Surprised fries. Let's see what else they got in the shop here before we begin. Before we get going, there's nothing I want in the shop. What am I even looking for? Let's check out the daily challenges that we have for today. Hey Kyle, how you doing? Qualify from any level, that's easy. Play any level of squads. Dive in duos. Something in solos. And reach the final in any game. Wow. Okay, so I gotta do some solos, duos, and squads. I can do that. I can do that. Okay. What do I start with? Qualify any level 60 seconds or less. Let me just go into solos then. Get started. Get her done. Alright, I might get eliminated on this one. Bleeding light. It's really sweaty usually. But we'll try. Oh, that was bad. Oh my goodness. I'm screwed. Can't even stay in the area. Oh, this one's killing me. How was the pizza, Kyle? What was that, Domino's? Oh, I was under that. I didn't even see that. Oh, my goodness. I'm getting cooked. Okay, here we go. Gotta have a good run here. Oh, my goodness. I'm at 86. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be it. Oh my goodness. Well, that wasn't 60 seconds or less, I don't think. Oh boy. The picture was kind of dark and I looked at it on my phone. When I look at my computer, it'll probably be easier, but I couldn't really tell what it was. I saw pepperoni at least, and it looked like maybe some sausage or something. Looked like some pepperoni and sausage. Penguin pool party? Oh no. Oh no. Man, my Facebook was flooded today, Kyle, with everybody, all the different news articles and people picking up that they're going to make that Trump gold coin. They're still thinking, I still think they're going to do the dollar coin as well, but apparently they announced today they're going to do that Trump gold coin. And from what I can see and what I've read on it, is they want to have it larger than 1 ounce of gold. So basically, no one's going to be able to afford it. And the largest the mint will make right now is a 3-inch diameter gold medal. They do those for the congressional gold medals. And those have, I think, over 5 ounces of gold in them. So, if they actually did that, that would be like what? If let's just say they did 5 ounces of gold. I think they're actually like 7 or 8 ounces of gold when they do those. But let's just say they did 5 ounce gold and had it thin. I mean, that'd be 25 grand worth of gold. So I hope they don't make a. I hope they just do like a 1 ounce maximum. so more people can actually get them. And they haven't announced denomination yet. They're still working on that, but... So, we'll see what they end up doing. I think it'd be cool, like, if they just did a 1 ounce gold with it, or if they did a larger one, they have, like, denomination of, like, 1776 or something like that. That'd be cool. Garlic, parm... Oh, it's bacon and pepperoni. Okay. Nice. Nice. Yeah, could you imagine, like, at $17.76 it'd be worth or something? Or if they did the 3 ounce, or like a 3-inch metal that was, like, several ounces, they could do a 4,547, so it'd be like a $45.47 coin. But that would be more about him than USA 250. But it'd be a good troll. But no, I read a good one today. People were complaining, like almost every article. It's such liberals complaining, "Hey, this is illegal. You can't do this." I'm like, well, it's not illegal, and you can do it. They're doing it. But one of the good comments that I saw was somebody was flipping out and they wrote, "Oh, you can't have a sitting president on a coin, it's illegal." And then they're like, well, that's why he's standing in the picture. Because it shows him standing up at his desk. Not a sitting president, he's a anyway, I thought it was funny. Alright, puzzle path, let's see here. He's a standing president in the thing. Okay. They don't let you get that jump anymore, do they? Ah, shit. Alright. Okay, we can go straight here. And over. I'm just gonna follow everybody. That's all you gotta do, right? No! Okay. Okay, I'm at this one. I don't know where to go. Fuck. Run back this way? Sure. Now where are we going? Go straight here, dickheads. Ah, shit, we gotta go over there, don't we? Ah, no! Ah, fuck me, man. FML. Oh, I think I'm gonna get last place. Oh, no, second to last. That orange guy just stood there like a dipshit. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. Could you imagine, though, if they made that 3-inch diameter and, like, had it high relief, like a big... I think they would be closer to 10 ounces of gold if they did it full thickness like usual, but... It would cost about 50 grand from the mint, though, and I don't know how many people are gonna be able to get that. That'd be kind of cool, though. That'd make a good video for the channel, unboxing. Alright, here we go. We'll see what they end up doing. But I did see they also announced on the Mint today that they're going to sell rolls and bags of the new dimes, at least. Would have been nice if they announced that from the beginning, because you got a whole bunch of people paying like 50 bucks a roll on eBay to people for them. It'd be nice if you would have told people you're going to sell them for 40 bucks for the 2-roll pair on the website. But they haven't announced exactly when yet. But it would keep people from way overpaying on eBay. And that's not necessarily the final design either yet, Kyle. That one that they showed on all over the news today. It's just it's just a recommended design of the Commission of Fine Arts or whatever it is. They can modify and change it if they want. So we'll see exactly what the Mint does. Because of course they got to change it because they got to add a denomination and they don't have that yet on there. I gotta cut this guy off somehow. Like that! Like that! Just like that! Oh my god, I'm such a pro at this game. I'm so good at video games, aren't I? Oh my goodness. Nice. Mount Rushmore and put his head on it? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Someday he'll probably be on there, but once people figure it out, once all the people with TDS are long gone, and people actually look back at history and compare to people that come after him and how lame they're gonna be, you know, people will wake up someday. All right, all right, that was good. Challenges, that's what we're looking at. Did we get our challenge done? Yeah, reach the final round, qualify. We still gotta qualify for one more level in solos, so let's go ahead and do it. So you got unlimited chainsaw now in the tower game? That's got to be a glitch. I don't know, because I know unlimited ammo is something you can buy in the skill tree. So if everything has unlimited ammo, I don't know. That's got to be a glitch. I would think. Maybe not. We'll see. Let's go. Guys, we're getting a little bit in my way. Oh, I fucked that up bad. Why did I make that turn like an idiot? Okay. Fucking dickhead! The fuck are you grabbing on round one for, you jerk? What's he what's he getting out of that? Fucking dickhead. Got it. Now you're not getting XP. I played a little bit earlier. Oh, I didn't. Hold on. quit? I played a little bit earlier, and the XP was working some of the time. I don't know. Might just be a lot. Sometimes it did that in the tower, not the tower, the Bob Ross one we played sometimes. Like sometimes it would work, and then sometimes it wouldn't, and then it would work again, and I can't remember if you get the XP bit later or if you're just kind of screwed. Mystery chest is still there. Well, the event's not over. A couple days ago, it said there were 3 days left or whatever. So I guess, yeah, if they removed the boss and leprechauns and stuff, they're doing that earlier than they told people they were going to do. They'll probably work... I don't think that chest is going to stay. I can't imagine that thing staying. Not a chance. I'll say not a chance it's going to stay. But, if I'm wrong, but... I think they're still working on switching the event over. Because the new one hasn't started yet. But when I logged in earlier, they had the egg ATM sitting outside, and then he changed, like, whatever boss was up in the air. They have, like, eggs up on top of the buildings now. So they're working on the new event, but they haven't gotten rid of all the old stuff yet either. Yeah, I saw the egg ATM. But it's not... Yeah, I still think they're going to be getting rid of that box. I mean, it'd be great if they didn't, but I think they're getting rid of it. You can keep upgrading the chest with stars? Really? Well, then if they added something like that, which I didn't see anywhere... But mine's already max upgraded, so can I upgrade it even more? I don't know. Well, then maybe you can keep it. I don't know. That's gonna be kind of wild if they let us keep that, though. It gives way too many keys and money, but oh well. I mean, I'll keep it. I'll keep it if they let me. Maybe that's why I can't see that you can upgrade it, because mine's already upgraded to the max. Nice. Alright, here we go. A little bit of Lost Temple here. Going left. Left again. Got a huge lead. I got a huge fucking lead, you guys. Oh my fucking goodness. Please. Please get this fucking guy away from me. That fucking guy grabbed me! And I still fucking beat him! Oh my goodness. Is that 2 in a row? Oh my god, why do I even play this game? I'm too good at this. Hey Alfred, how you doing? Oh man. If you didn't... No, I maxed out everything on it, Kyle, before it was over. I know, I almost... Well, I mean, the guy either grabbed me or body blocked me, one or the other, but... Still got him. That's how far of a lead I had there by going left. Alright. Alright, is it time to go play Tower Tycoon? Let me collect some, whatever this is. What does this give me? 3 crowns? Okay. Okay. Watching Justin Timberlake's DUI... Oh, they released all that? I'll have to check that out then. Nice. Nah, I haven't really watched much today. I watched Trump ask the Japanese about Pearl Harbor a couple more. I see a couple more videos of that in there. That was funny. And then I was reading a bunch of all the articles on Facebook. Everybody whining about the Trump gold coin that's going to come out. And I was leaving comments correcting them. They're like, "This is illegal," and I'd type back, "Well, actually, it's not." But my favorite is when people would say, "You can't have a sitting president on the coin." I'm like, "Well, look at the picture. He's standing." You sent it to Roseanne Manda. Oh, okay. I'll take a look at it. Not right now, but after later tomorrow or later today. I mean, later tonight. I don't know what I'm talking about. Duos. I think I'll wait for Mark on that. Mark's watching the Raptors right now. He said so he can't play right now. And then, huh? And then, I guess I'm gonna just probably play a ranked. Why not do that? Why not just do that? Is it a close game for the Raptors? Yeah, maybe that's why Mark's watching. Well, the game they played with the Bulls wasn't very close. They beat the Bulls by 30. But I asked Mark not to bring that up because it makes me mad. And so far, he hasn't really. He doesn't make fun of the Bulls. Tonight, Fever. But my college basketball team won yesterday, the Illinois Fighting Illini. And they're playing tomorrow in the tournament. March Madness. Going for a spot in the Sweet 16. 1:15, 1:17, 30 seconds. Oh. Gonna come right down to the wire. No! Fuckhead. I think I'm gonna have to buy one of those Trump gold coins no matter how much the cost though, right? I gotta do an unboxing for the channel. Gonna have to. Man, I just really hope they just do a 1 ounce gold. Which will still cost like $6,000 at the current mint prices, but if they actually do like a 5 ounce or a 10 ounce gold or something like that, a 5 ounce gold, it would cost probably 30 grand at the mint, and then the 10 ounce would be somewhere around 60,000. I don't want to spend $30,000 or $60,000 on a coin just to make a video. So hopefully they don't do it like, yeah, Kyle, I mean, a 1 ounce gold is in pretty much any collector can get that if they really, really want it. Yeah, 5,000, 6,000 is a lot of money for a lot of people, don't get me wrong. But if you really want it, you're going to make it work. You'll sell off other stuff, you'll save up for it, the people will make it happen. But if it's 30 or 60 grand, that's just too much for almost everyone. You're not going to get one, Alfred? Yeah. Alright, here we go. Pipe Dream. What if you were then able to sell it? Well, I don't see that as being very realistic. How would you be able to sell it for more? Unless they only mint like 100 of them. Like say they made a 10 ounce gold, right? And they charged 60 grand for it. And they maybe only minted 100 of them, and it was one per household. And I get in and get an order one somehow. Like, unless it sells out immediately, like, who's gonna pay more for it later? Especially when you gotta pay like a 20% premium to get it in the first place. It'll be 50,000 worth of gold, but you gotta pay 60 to get it. Who's gonna pay 70 right after that? Nobody. Because they would have if anybody wanted it, they would just pay 60 for the mint in the first place. Shit. The only way it goes up, like, real quick is if the mintage is limited enough to where they sell out immediately, and... I don't know. Well, we just gotta wait for more details. We'll see. But no, I was just glad to see that you can get that the mint will have rolls and bags of the dimes available. Hopefully they do it in enough numbers to where people can actually get them and they don't sell out in 3 minutes like the quarters did. Or the first quarter did. The next quarter comes out next week. Actually, a week from tomorrow. Or no, a week from today. Yeah. The 27th is the next quarter. The dime's not too bad, Alfred. I mean, well, think about it. I mean, do I have a lot of criticisms of it? Can I rant about it for the next hour? Yes, I can. I certainly can. The mint mark placement is retarded. Way too many initials all over the coin. Mismatching fonts. Like, why do you have so many different fonts on one coin? There's a lot of things wrong with it, okay? A lot of things wrong with it. Why is there a squiggly line between 1776 and 1976? It's supposed to be, or sorry, between 1776 and 2026. Should it be a dash? Why is there a squiggly line? I don't know. A lot of stupid things I can argue and be upset about. But they could have done a lot worse, too. I do like it. It's not, I mean, I could think of a lot of ways to improve it. And, but compared to the boring-ass Roosevelt dime, which I've never liked, ever, I've always hated the Roosevelt dime. I guess I haven't hated it. I've just never been excited about it, ever. I've always liked Mercury dimes, and this is way more like a Mercury dime than anything we've ever had. So yeah, I like it. Is it unfortunate that the Roosevelt dime will be back next year? Yeah, but... for the same reason I like the $50, too. Is it just boring Statue of Liberty? Yeah. Has it got the Liberty Bell? Did we already have that on coins? Yeah. But is it a hell of a lot better than the Kennedy half? Yeah. Yeah. Way better than Kennedy half. I mean, I know some people love their Kennedys, but I'm not really one of them. Oh my god, I gotta find the one ring. There we go. Can make fun of the Raptors. Oh, they lost? Ah, oh, bummer. Bummer. Someone needed to use that liberal arts to... well, I don't know. I just don't think... there's just way too many... it's not just the dime, though. It's all the coins. Like, the artist has their initials, like, way bigger than they ever had in the past. And then you gotta have the engraver have their initials, too. Like, it's just way too big and distracting of the coin designs. I get that they want to have credit for their art. So if you're gonna have the rule that you can have initials on the coin, they should be hidden in the design, or just one letter, or... it should not be in the fields of the coin, ever. I don't know, it just... but I'm not the mint director yet, so... can't really... not up to me. Alright, we can make fun of the Raptor. No, I'm not gonna make fun of the Raptors. No, Mark's been cool about not funning on the Bulls. No funning on the Bulls, either. I wonder if Mark got his grandson anything in Florida. He said he wasn't going to. I hope he did get something for his grandson. We'll have to ask him when he gets here. Shit, I'm trying to do an emote, and I don't know how. This one. Should I grab the guy? Just take him out? Nah, there's one guy left. I won't do it yet. But he keeps looking at me weird, like he's gonna try taking me out. Maybe I should just go attack the other guy, right? Should we just attack him? Nah, I'm gonna just play it out. No! I touched the edge! Oh, I should have went and attacked him. I should have went and attacked him. Hey, Daniel, how you doing? You are live? Get? Did you see Game of Thrones? I've seen Game of Thrones. I didn't like the last season. My favorite Khaleesi got a little cray-cray. Which I don't mind her getting a little cray-cray, but it was like retarded cray-cray. You know, like unbelievable cray-cray. Like not even like in the realm of like realistic cray-cray. Oh, you mean the skins that are in the Fortnite shop? I did see them. I did not get any of them. But I did see them. They got Jon Snow, and they got Khaleesi, and they got the Night King, right? Those three, I think. Is her name Daenerys? It's Daenerys Stormborn Targaryen. Yeah. Last of her name. And I forgot all her other things. Mother of Dragons. Breaker of Chains. She's got lots of names. True heir to the Iron Throne. He's got lots of names. The Khaleesi. Like her in Han Solo. I couldn't even finish watching that movie. It was horrible. I watched like bits and pieces of it, so I don't even know what the story is, or I don't. It was just a bad movie. I couldn't watch it. And I have zero interest in ever attempting to watch it again. You got the Khaleesi? Nice, Daniel. Daenerys Stormborn of the House Targaryen. First of her name. Oh, okay. Queen of the Andals, the Ronar, and the First Men. Lady of the Seven Kingdoms, Protector of the Realm, the Unburnt, Mother of Dragons, Breaker of Chains, Queen of Marine, Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea. Yeah. Something about the Dothraki, too. Or I guess that's the Great Grass Sea thing. Yeah. Yeah, she's got a lot of names. And then he's Jon Snow. King in the North. Right? What's up, Celtics? I guess I'm going to play another ranked. Just do it. So that's her full name, Daniel. Alfred put it in there. It took 2 messages. The Unburnt. Yeah, I always forget the Unburnt. I'm level 35 in Fortnite now, I think, Daniel, because of that dang tower game. You hope they expand on her character somehow in the Maul Shadow Lord series, but it's set way before. I don't know what any of that means. Oh, you're talking about the girl from Han Solo that she plays. Now, you know what I didn't really like, Alfred? They put her in one of the Terminator movies after, didn't they? Like, I remember she was Sarah Connor. I don't know, that movie wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't the worst Terminator to throw it, but it wasn't really that great, I didn't think. I didn't think it was the best. And I don't know, I guess it really wasn't her fault. I didn't think it was bad because of her. It was just kinda... Alright, Clumsy Keverins. It's just that Terminator 1 and 2 are so damn good. Like, it's hard for them to ever make a Terminator that's even close. Where'd that guy go? Oh, he kind of disappeared, but then he reappeared. You didn't mind the Han Solo movie, the Maul cameo was... See, I don't remember that at all. I must not have seen that part. Looked way more buff than he did in Rebel. The dragon glider is sweet? Oh, I forgot the dragon's name. What was her dragon's name? I know it showed it in the thing. Can't remember. Oh, hi, Mark. How you doing? Mark, sorry about the Raptors. I'm not gonna make fun of the Raptors. I won't fun on the Raptors, but sorry your team didn't win. Thanks for being here. The Queen of the Great Grass Sea. What's up, Marvello? Dracarys. Yeah, that's what she says when she burns things. That's not his name. People got upset on Maul surviving. I don't remember. Did he survive episode 1? I can't remember. I know that they fight him and he's got the double-ended lightsaber. That was cool. But he survived. Oh yeah, Drogon. That's what it was, Alfred. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they got. It's a Drogon glider they have in Fortnite. How you doing today, Mark? Are you glad to be back in Canada? Are you missing Florida yet? Do you miss Florida? What am I playing? Right now I'm playing Ranked Knockout, Mark. But if you want to play duos or squads or anything, let me know. I'll play whatever you want. I don't care. But right now I'm in a Ranked Knockout. I already won 2 solo shows, Mark. You missed it. I won 2 in a row. So, Mark, did you get your grandson anything from Florida? I know you said you weren't gonna, but I wonder if you'd changed your mind. Whoa! I almost went out right there. Maul gets chopped in half, falls down the hole. After killing Qui-Gon. Okay. He ends up in some garbage planet and survives, finds late years. Did they show that in the movie? Because I kind of remember him getting chopped in half. But I don't remember them showing him surviving in a garbage planet. That must have been like in some magazine or book later. Or, I don't remember them showing that in the movie. We got 3, 2, 1 space. We could try that if you want, Mark. I haven't played that at all. I know you can get some XP for it. We gotta talk to Shannon sometime. Hi, Shannon, if you're lurking or watching this later. We need to decide when we're gonna play Star Wars again. We'll get Manda to play, and we can arrange it with Alfred, and we can try to play some Star Wars. We definitely should do it on May the 4th, right? Play some Star Wars. But do we want to wait that long? I guess it's only a month away, really, right? A month and a week, or a month and 2 weeks, somewhere around there? How we doing, Marmello? We're officially in springtime now, do you believe it? They had the equinox, or whatever they call it, today. Which means, I guess, Marmello's officially in autumn, or fall. We call it fall. I guess other places call it autumn. Welcome home, Mark, says Marmello. Let's try 3, 2, 1 space. Okay. The Clone Wars animated series. Comics as well, and he shows up Rebels, Han Solo. Yeah. I guess that's what Star Wars does, Alfred. They take the main movies, people that get killed off show up later magically. Not in the movie, not from the movies, but they show up later, you know, because they write some bullshit. Kind of like they had Palpatine show up later, even though he was dead in episode 6. Father and son, you joined together to kill him, you know. Alfred says, "Hi, Mark. Sorry about the Raptors." Yeah, that's a bummer. I heard it was a really close game, Mark. Close game's always fun, but better if you win, of course. Shit! Mistakes were made. Didn't make that? Okay. Sneak through there. Get through that one. Get through that one. Come back for this one. Got it. Couldn't make that jump. Oh, we'll make that one though. Okay. One more bounce. And that one. Shit, we got people qualifying already. Let's go! Wasn't really magically, they showed how he survived. Yeah, but you know what I mean? If all you watch is the movies, then that's magic, because that wasn't in the movie. That wasn't in the movie. So Palpatine returns thing was semi-planned with the idiots. I don't know. Well, it's just unbelievable that they would even do it that way. Like, I guess they had different directors. I guess different directors doing different movies is fine, but like they allowed like the directors to like change the story. I guess is kind of what I understand. It's like instead of having like one guy in charge of the story named George Lucas or somebody that worked with Luke, whatever, you know, to make sure everything's consistent and they have a plan from the start. It seems like they were winging it. And I guess you got to make some adjustments as you do it. Like, because Princess Leia dies in real life, so you kind of got to change whatever was written there if there was a big piece written there. I get that. You know, you can't just, you know, maybe the original script had a bigger thing for her, more stuff to do for her. So I get that you got to kind of work on the... Okay. Whatever. Hey, Mark. Here we go, Mark. Oh my god, I flew through that! Let's fucking go! Woo! Ah! That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Palpatine was abducting Force-sensitive kids throughout the Clone Wars and was experimenting on them to create clones. Then why did he let Anakin kill everybody? If he needed all those kids, why did he let Anakin kill all the younglings? That doesn't make any sense. That's inconsistent then, right? Hey, okay. Anyway. You already had enough? Hi, Ben. How you doing? Whenever your game downloads, you join. All right, cool. Hey, Bronze 3. Nice. All right. 321 space. What exactly is 321 space? Let's see. Squat up and explore the unknown in these spacey levels. Don't forget your helmet. All right. So let me switch to that, actually. And then I guess I'll invite Mark. There we go. No swearing? Alright. Did I swear? I don't think I did I? If you don't get the invite, do the request to join, Mark. I didn't swear, did I? Kyle's gotta try something. Yeah. Like, even in the Obi-Wan series, they got a big vault filled with bot. Dude, that's weird. That's gross. Vault filled with Jedi bodies. Yeah. I kind of get why that part didn't make it to the movies. How we doing, Gringo? You saw swear more. What does that mean? I didn't swear. Oh, you say I should swear more? I don't know. What's up, Gringo? Gringo, did you see the big news from the Mint? They're going to have bags and rolls of dimes available on the Mint website. Now, will they have enough of them? Who knows? And will you still be able to not order them? Probably not, because you don't know how to order from the Mint. But at least they're going to be, at least they're going to finally offer the rolls and bags of dimes. You say swear more, keep the kiddos away from what? In the animated series Bad Batch, they had a big lockdown vault that had Force-sensitive kids in it with what was left of the... What, did Epstein's people write that episode, Alfred? They had vaults full of kids? Locked up rooms of kids? With clones and... I'm guessing that... You gotta figure that out, Gringo. Maybe you should call them. Or find another device to log into and... Like... I don't understand how... Okay, maybe I could get, like, if you couldn't do it on computer or a phone, but you can't do it from computer, you can't do it from phone, you can't do it from the tablet. You've tried all your devices. I guess if everything's Apple, you're not going to be able to do it, but... Something's got to work. I did get my gold coin, though. I got the 10-ounce gold coin in the mail the other day. I didn't open it yet. Probably should. Just to make sure it looks okay. Hey, Lord Elf, and let's go in the fall. Marmelo's in the fall right now, not autumn. You're in the fall. Kyle sending 10 Kittle Got Game memberships to the channel and to the chat. You didn't have to do that. But you did. Your sister Veronica's here. Hi, Veronica. And your grandson Sid's there. No swearing. I'm not swearing, Mark. I wouldn't do that in front of your grandson. I would not, but I know you're not a grandpa, so don't. I'm not going to let Alfred say that either. Did I say 10-ounce gold? Alfred, no. I said that's what I'm thinking is possible. So the Mint announced that they're going to have a Trump gold coin. They're going to do it, whether the people like it or not, whether the haters like it or not. And they said because they want it to be. They haven't come up with a size, weight, or a denomination yet. They just showed some preliminary sketches. It's not even a finalized design. It's basically him standing at the desk looking all mean. And then a cool eagle on the reverse, though. So they haven't finalized size or denomination, but they're looking into sizes larger than 1 ounce. That's the only thing they've said. They're looking at, because, you know, Trump likes big pieces of gold, probably. Okay, great. And they think it would look good, and whatever it is, okay. So the only thing the Mint really does that's larger than 1 ounce gold are the congressional medals, which are 3-inch medals. So if you did a really thin one, you could probably make it 5 ounces of gold. But if it was like normal size, I think they're like 8 to 10 ounces. I think it's like 8 to 10 ounces of gold. So if they actually did that, even if they did a thinner 5-ounce one, that's like 30,000 bucks it would cost. And then a full-size thick one would be, you know, probably 50 to 60 grand. That's kind of out of most people's range. Yeah, 5 ounce would be at least, well, just the gold would be roughly 25,000 at 5,000 an ounce, which I know it's a little under now. But the Mint always is like at least at 20%. Sid's in the basement? Well, because Veronica's there. And hey, look, be nice to Mark's grandson. We play Fortnite Tower with him sometimes too, and he plays Fortnite with us. Sid's a good kid. Mark, we're not getting a game here. Who's buying those? Gringo. It'd be a fun unboxing video, but if let's just say they did a 5-ounce gold, 30 grand. I don't even know, man. It's like that's a lot of money just for an unboxing video. But yeah, so I don't think it's realistic that they will do that. I think that they're probably gonna. My guess is that they would do a 1-ounce gold, and then they'll do the dollar coin later in the year too. A 1-ounce gold, and if they charge $5,500 to $6 grand for it, anybody that really, really wants one of those can make that happen. You know, on an average, you know, whatever the average salary is in America. Let's just say even someone that makes 50 grand a year. If you really, 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 really want that coin, you're going to sell things in your collection, you're going to save up, you'll take a loan, you'll put it on a credit card. You can make that happen. Most people can make that happen. A $30,000 to $60,000 purchase? Not everyone can make that happen. I get that. If it's a 10-ounce gold medal, I don't know if I can. It won't be a medal. It'll actually be a coin. The other thing is they haven't decided what denomination it would be. So my recommendation, and I left a comment on the Mint to the Mint, is if they did. God damn it! If they did a larger size, like if they did a 3-ounce, 5-ounce, whatever gold. Make the denomination $1,776. That'd be fun. And then somebody else commented, they said, why not just do $45, $47? Ha ha ha, okay, whatever, but no, $1,776 would be a cool denomination. Hey Isaac, how you doing? I did bad for my squad. The Oppo keyboard is down. What does that mean? AFK? Alright, Marmello, we'll see you in a bit. What's up, FDVO? I don't know how to say your name. But hello. Ben's all updated and ready to play. Okay. No, if they did like a 1-ounce gold, as long as they mint them in enough numbers to where I could actually order one, I'll buy it and do an unboxing and for fun, but... Have I checked? Okay. Have you checked? Are those RCM 100 for 100 almost value? No, I mean, those were 1-ounce silver, right? 1-ounce silver? I have one of them left. I think I have one with a cougar on it. And yeah, when silver went to $100 an ounce, I guess in Canadian dollars, that means silver was probably, what, 125 an ounce or something? Yeah, they would have been, you know, way more than face value just in silver. Like, finally, but now silver's at what, 60... It's like, what, about 67 bucks, 67? I think it actually is at 67 today, isn't it? 67, so... Yeah, silver took a big shit in the last couple days. Sorry, Sid, I didn't mean to swear. Silver went down a lot in the last couple days, which really is not fun, because I bought so much stuff at that Buena Park show when it was 85 bucks an ounce. Or 84, whatever it was. And I'll be losing money on every little bit of it if I sell it. And that's not a good way for... That's not good for business. That's definitely not good for business. 93 Canadian. Yeah. Yeah, but that's $100 face value for the 1 ounce. Yeah, I got one of those left. I think it's the one with the cougar. Whatever, big cat. There's a big cat on it. Here, kitty, kitty. Mama's got a treat for you. Stop saying 6'7". Isaac, I'll say 6'7" as much as I want. It's a number. Just like you can say 666. That's a number. Just like you can say 69 dudes. It's just a number, Isaac. And I was talking about the price of silver. It's $67 an ounce right now. It doesn't mean anything demonic. Now, 666 does if you believe in the Bible. If you've read the Bible or... But no, the number 67. You watched some fake news there, Isaac. That was a bad video. Whatever you watched about it has nothing to do with anything horrible. Alright, we lost one teammate. There goes another. It's down to me and Mark. I think I made that guy fall. F that guy. And that means forget about that guy. I wasn't swearing. That wasn't a swear. I just said forget about that guy. So Mark, you didn't get Sid anything from Florida? Really? You went all the way to Florida and you didn't bring your grandson a gift back from Florida? What are you talking about, Mark? You saw the bean with the headlight? Oh, headlights in here? I wasn't even looking for other people. Which game mode am I going to play next? I don't know. I don't know. What should we play? The word 6'7" should be banned? It's not a word. It's actually a number, Isaac. I thought you were going to bed. Settle down, Gringo. Settle down. Gonna have your cookie dough bites. Ooh, that sounds good. What's up, Boishi? How you doing, Ben? You gonna stream snipe in, Ben? Oh, we got a crown for that? No, we got 20. We got 20 crown shards. Okay. Mark didn't get anything for his grandson in Florida. Oh wow. When my grandparents went on trips, they would always get me gifts. Well, that's okay. That's okay. At least you get to hang out with your grandson. You don't even understand the whole 6'8". Well, yeah, we're old, Gringo. We're not supposed to understand it. But I know it's not anything demonic like Isaac saw in some dumb YouTube video. I know it's not that. Alright, anybody else want to play and stream snipe in? Is Headlight actually on? I don't see Headlight even on. Maybe it wasn't him. Wendy's is on. Alright, we're playing 3-2-1 Space, Ben. How about that? We're going to do that one more time. 3-2-1 Space. And I'm on the US West server. Check what's for dinner. Have I had those before? Let me see. US West 3-2-1 Space. Cookie dough bites. You know what? I haven't had those before, but I've seen those like at the movie theater and stuff back in the day. It's like a box, like movie candy box, like stuff, right? Like, I have not had those. Is it? It can't be real cookie dough, right? Because it's like got eggs and stuff, and you can't really have that at like room temperature. Does it taste like cookie dough though? Isaac believes a lot of nonsense on the website. Yeah, I know. He watches a lot of YouTube videos. All right, guys. Mark, you ready? Yeah, he's ready. US West, 3, 2, 1, space. Going in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Gringo, you didn't hear me say my funny comment earlier, though? So that coin, the gold coin that they're proposing, the design, you know how it shows Trump standing at the desk, looking all mean and pissed off? Anyway, that's not the portrait I would choose, but hey, look, that's what they're going to go with. Okay, great. There were people, like, commenting, like, on all the video, or all the, Facebook posts, and people kept saying, I thought it was illegal for a sitting president to be on a coin or whatever. And then, like, I saw someone say in the comment, that's why he's standing at his desk. That's why he's standing. He's a standing president, not a sitting president. Okay. I thought it was funny. Okay. I thought it was funny. Remember when Isaac had a girlfriend that got him banned from Insta? Yeah, but that wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault, Alfred. They do taste good, though, huh? Time for Gold Rush. Oh, that TV show? Nice. They're always gonna get gold, and all the shows are the same. It's all about them moving the equipment around. They got to move the wash plant, and it's always like something flooding. And then they got to pump out the water. They always got to fix some belt or some piece of machinery. And they don't have the parts, so they weld something together just to make it work. They bush fix it. And then at the end, they got to do a big cleanup. And they're always sweating it out, and they always stand around the scale. 20, 40, there's 100 ounces, 120, oh, yay, yay. Yep, that's every episode of Gold Rush. Okay. You like that? He's a standing president? His sitting president is frowned upon? Okay. I'll be using that like 100 more times in the next few months. Don't worry. Taking a long time to get a game here. I don't know if I like this 3, 2, 1 space, Mark. It takes too long to get a game. You feel it? Are you still falling and waiting too then, Ben? Maybe you're in our game then. I think nobody's playing 3, 2, 1 space. That's why it's taken forever. Like, Fall Guys is dead. Like, nobody likes this game anymore. Unfortunately. Just explained KGG in Gold Rush terms. Fortnite and Fall Guys. We did Dave the Diver last night, Gringo. You missed out. We did Dave the Diver. Scared Isaac away, did we? How am I liking the new Fortnite season? I don't know, Isaac. I mean, it's okay. I haven't played enough of actual regular Fortnite to know if I really like it. The rivalry thing is a little bit fun, but it's very distracting as well when there's always... When you get to see... And they get to see where you're at, they come after you. I don't know if I like that too much. I don't know if I like that too much. I didn't do Dave last night. I know I did it recently. 2 nights ago? 3 nights ago? I don't know. I stayed up all night the other night because I had to drop my car off at 7 a.m. and I didn't want to miss my appointment because the guy actually is real popular in my town, and it takes a couple of weeks to get an appointment to get your car worked on. So I pretty much stayed up all night that night to go drop off my car, and then I slept half the day. That day, whatever day that was. That was yesterday. So I don't know what day anything is right now. I'm all messed up. I'll catch up on the weekend. What tier am I on? I don't know what that means, Daniel. Hey, Carter, how you doing? Marmel says, shush, little Danny. We're not playing Fortnite. Remember GeoGuessr? Vaguely. Vaguely. How you doing, Carter? Mark, should we back out? What are we doing here? Should we play something different, like regular squads or duos? Carter, a member of the Kittle Dogs for 15 months. Holy cow. And Carter's going for 100 months? Well, I hope I'm still streaming then. That's a long time. Marmella's got the Oppo back up and running, or he switched to a different one. Marmella's got a few Oppos laying around, I think. Or if he starts typing on Josephine Ma Koala, then we know he's in trouble, because then he's probably on... I think that's when he's on his mom's phone. If we forgot about that name the other day, Alfred, when we were going over Marmella's names. Remember Josephine Ma Koala? Don't forget about that one. Marmello says, I Koala, remember? Kyle? I remember. They got rid of the wheel for Clover, but you could upgrade the chest with stars and not scrolls. That's what Kyle was saying, Daniel. I saw that they still had the chest there, but mine's already maxed out, so I didn't see that you could still upgrade it, because I already had mine maxed, so... I guess that means they're keeping that chest, which is... I didn't think they would. I didn't think they would keep that. I thought that was a little too OP. Mark says we should do duos. Well, how about let's do squads, because Carter wants to join the party. Accept join request. Carter wants to play too. You were only listing Koala Discord account. Oh, way too many. Yeah, there's way more YouTubes. Okay. Correspondence. Mellow Sinclair. Alright. I say we do, I got something to do in squads here. Play any level of squads. I can do squads. You ready? We're gonna do squads. We're gonna do squads, Ben. US West squads. Let me change it so I can... Then they can ready up. Barmy Ren. Lil Macuppa. US West squads. US West squads going in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And of course, just Mr. Marmello. He's got that. Then he's got Egg Squire. And he's got Josephine Ma Koala. And there's too many. Surprised there's not a Popsy Cola tea? I don't know if there's that. Marmello, you know what my favorite kind of tea is? Other than Arizona iced tea and lemonade, the Arnold Palmer. I like Texas tea. Black Gold. Bubbling Crude. Remember that from the Beverly Hillbillies? Jed was shooting at some food, and up came some bubbling crude. Oil, that is. Texas tea. Remember? Texas tea, oil, crude oil. Ben says he's not in our game. Oh no. Well, we're not in a game at all. Carter likes playing with it. I like playing with you guys too. I like playing with all y'all. I can't believe Mark can't get a membership lately. That's a shame. I don't know why that's the case, but... Let me try something here real quick. Alright. Sorry, that was my YouTube popping on. I had to mute an ad that was real loud. Kyle did try. It's not working, huh? It's not because of the Raptors. It's nothing to do with the Raptors, okay? I'm sure of it. We'll see if I can do it. We'll see if I can do it. Did I do it? Did he get one? Is Mark a member? No. Dang it! I tried, Mark. I tried. We're in different games. We'll play it out, Ben. Maybe we'll be back at the menu around the same time. We can try again. Whoa! I almost made that jump. You only heard of one of those people? Yeah. You should be able to gift to the ones you want. Yeah, that'd be nice. Do they allow that on Twitch? Can you pick certain people? Or is it the same here? Because they've never let you pick. But I don't know about Twitch because I'm not a Twitch person. But I know they try to copy off Twitch a lot. Carter disconnected. Rip. Rip. That sucks. Sorry, Carter. We should have just played Rocket League then, huh? Now, Mark and I played some Rocket League this afternoon, actually. We were doing some Heat Seeker. Oh, no, I blew it right there. I started out doing pretty bad at Heat Seeker, but I think I started getting better as we played. But they got some challenges on, Daniel, you might want to check it out. They got some challenges right now on Rocket League that are only March 20th through March 23rd. So it's only, I guess, 3 days now. 1 day's already done. There's some challenges to get, like, different, I don't know, like, nameplates and stuff, or titles. And then there's also a bunch of titles for free in the shop. Make sure you still use Epic Creator Code KGG, though. There's a bunch of free titles in the shop that you can get. They got some kind of an event going on this weekend. This is Rocket... No, this is not Rocket League. This is not Rocket League. Oh, we're gonna lose, Mark, because we've only got 3 players. So our score's not going up as fast. We got ripped off. We got ripped off. We would have had it. You were the last of your team and won. Yeah, we're out. Hype, let's go Carter, says Marmello. True. True, true. 14 people in the channel and up in the chat. Make sure you click that like button. Thank you guys very much. Yeah, I see Daryl USA got one. I know him. And who else did we got? Yeah, I think Daryl USA is the only one I kind of recognize. Marvel says, Koala thinking, let's go out for dinner. Peas. Let's go out for dinner. Peas. Are you going out to dinner? You're going to dinner? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Well, have a nice dinner, Marmello. Enjoy your dinner. I wouldn't get peas if I were you. I don't like peas. I don't like peas. Okay. Is Carter in again? Okay, let's try this again. US West squads. Peas. Oh, is he saying peace out? Is that what he's trying to say? Peace out, mic drop? Is that what that is, maybe? Okay. Ben's still in this game? Well, I can't wait. US West squads. US West squads. Marmello sent in a membership and it's not going to Mark. Nice try. Thanks for trying, Marmello. Lambo Racer gets it. US West squads going in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. He dropped the mic, he gone, but then he drops a membership. He's not gone. He's not gone. He's got the Oppo in hand. I was gonna say, I don't know what, like, if he goes out, like, what do New Zealand people even eat? Like, what is New Zealand food? And the only thing I can think of is at my grocery store, there's, like, an expensive brand of lamb. Like, they got lamb chops and stuff. And it's all shrink-wrapped, and I think it says product of New Zealand. So maybe they have lamb in New Zealand. Well, besides tea and spotted dick, of course. Yeah. Marmello's sending another membership, trying again to target Mark, and it's going to Captain Ozark. Ah, nice try, Marsh. Nice try. Nice try. Thanks, Mr. Marmello. You tried lamb once? Nasty? Nah, it's meat. Guess it depends on how it's prepared, just like any, you know. I'm sure if you had chicken certain ways, you'd say, oh, chicken's nasty. But then you'd miss all the other good ways that you can eat it. Or you know, there's good ways and bad ways. And some are, you know, some preparations are better for certain things, you know. Hold up, I'm still holding. We're not even in a game. You might be able to get in, Ben. I don't know. Hopefully that's not the case for the MRI, not the light. Oh, you got to get an MRI? Did I miss that? 90% sure you'll need to go for MRI. Oh! Yeah, well, yeah, you should get that checked out for sure. You know, you're going to need your knees for at least a few more years there, I think, and, you know. I have family members, they have problems, or they're missing cartilage, or they have knee problems. It's like, that's a problem if you got to deal with that your whole life, so get that fixed. Or checked out for sure. Koala is now mic dropping. Peace, Pro here. Well, yeah, especially if it's covered by insurance, at least get it checked for sure. I don't know. Maybe because we got 3 of us trying to get in the squads, we're not getting a team. Or is this game just broken? Should we just try going in the solo show, maybe? But then we don't all win together. Oh, here we go. 21, 24, 25. You have it on English? Well, we're on the US West server. 29 out of 32. You don't like lamb, but squirtle and rabbit are tasty. I don't think I've ever had squirtle or rabbit. I'll stick with the lamb, I guess. Yeah, if it's covered, yeah, just do it all, right? If it's covered, have them do everything. Have them check everything while you're there. Does that mean it counts? I don't know what you're talking about, Ben. What up, 7-Up? Do you play Fall Guys 7-Up? Are you enjoying it? I'm glad you enjoy. Make sure you smash that like button. You didn't get in? Rip. We only got a team of 3 anyway. All that waiting and they didn't even give us another teammate. Maybe Ben should send me a friend request and just join our damn team and then we get in every game together. Wouldn't that be a smart idea? Yeah, that makes it too easy then, doesn't it? That'd probably just make it too easy. Mark fell! Carter got first. I got third. Mark got fifth. A 1-3-5 finish. Way in the lead as of our team. We don't even need a fourth player. We don't even need a fourth player. No, not everything. Definitely don't want the prostate check. Well, I'd say depends on what the doctor looks like. Kyle, what do you think? Nah, probably not. What if she's really hot, though, Kyle? Nah. Alright. First place squad by a mile. Does the English count as the language that we're on? I don't think the language you're on matters. It's the server you gotta pick. We're on the US West server. US West for server. That's what you gotta change. I don't think it matters what language you have it on. That's just your own user interface. You can have it on whatever language you want. Yeah, but we're all English speakers here, mostly. Or that's what we do. Puzzle Path! I know how to play this. I did a video on how to play Puzzle Path, if anybody doesn't know. I did a video. It's a good video, you should watch it. Mark liked my video. Told me he did. He said he watched it. Alright, lock in, guys. Lock in. That means, like, do good, I think. How about a first place finish? How about a first place finish? I made that look so easy. I made that look so easy. I mean, I made a video teaching people how to do it. You know, so maybe I should do well at it, but holy cow. How do you change your language? You don't. You got to go and change your server region. So United States West. It might be set on automatic, it might be set on whatever. You need to change it to US West, and then you'll have a way better chance of getting in our game. How do you see it? It's in the settings. It's in your settings. If I remember when I'm back at the menu, I can show you. But, come on, Mark! It's easy! Follow the path! Follow the damn path! Right there! Straight! Go, go, go! It's right there! You're on it! Look at it! You're walking on it! You don't have to walk on it, literally. There you go. Good job, Mark. Good job. We're first place. Settings, server region, change to US West. There you go. You're not being mean, 7-Up. We're trying to help. You're not mean. Mark, are you letting Sid play too, or is Sid just watching? Hi, Sid. If you're still there. Alright. Block party. Dude, they got some old levels in here. I think this is one of the original levels, right? Season 1? I think this has been in since the start. Even though it took like a couple years off in the vault. Our score is suffering here, guys. Being a team of 3 is really suffering here. We gotta hope some people get kicked out. And that all of us make it. We're way behind in score. We need to get some people eliminated. Yeah, we're down by like 40 right now. They really need to fix that. Like, if you have a short team, then they should adjust your score accordingly. Not just put you in last place. Later, Kyle. Kyle's gonna have himself a pizza nap now. Having that pizza for second dinner. Don't give up. We got 25 seconds. We can make it happen still. I believe in us. Wow! Okay, I got grabbed. I definitely got grabbed. I'm stuck on the bar. Sorry, guys. My fault. We didn't have a chance. We just never really had a chance with a short team. Never had a chance. Sid still watching? Great. Thanks. What region? Ben. Ben. Take a deep breath. You're overthinking this. Ben, here's what we do. You gotta sit up. Good posture is important, so I'm sitting up right now, okay? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a deep breath together, okay, Ben? All the other Fockers, meaning friends of Kittle, I didn't swear, Sid. F-O-K. You're a Focker, too. Sid, you're a Focker. You're one of the youngest Fockers around. Friend of Kittle. F-O-K. Welcome. Welcome. You do this with me. We're going to breathe in, hold our breath, and then breathe out. We're going to do it slowly, okay? 5 seconds to breathe in. Hold your breath for 5 seconds, and then 5 seconds to breathe out. Are you with me? Ready? 5 seconds in, 5 seconds hold, and 5 seconds to breathe out. Are you ready? Do it with me. Ready? Go. Okay, hold. Now breathe out slowly. All right, you feel better now? Are you ready? Are you ready to see how this works? Okay, here we go. You go into your settings. Are you with me? You go to your options. Are you with me? The first damn thing on the list, server region. You see all this? You probably have yours on automatic. Go over, like I'm doing, and change it to US West, and then hit the button to save. Applying changes. You can go in and double check. Make sure it's on US West, okay? US West. It's that simple. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. And now that you're on US West, I'm going to do a 10-second countdown. Don't wait until I say go. You want to go before I hit 0 to account for the server lag and internet lag and all that stuff. What's going on here? Let's see. Oh, I'm getting messages from one of Marmello's Discord groups. Okay. My phone, I guess I got notifications on there still. Alright, and then I'm getting a comment on my Instagram. Hold on. I gotta reply to this guy. And then we're gonna do a countdown. Alright, US West. Squads. US West squads. Going in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yours is automatic. Well, if you're trying to stream snipe, you got to put it on West, Mark. But you're in my party, so your server doesn't matter. You can leave yours on automatic. You can. Alfred. AI is pretty crazy. Have you seen this? Like, I was doing a little research on AI earlier today, just to test it out. Like, because I've done my family tree just going up through the Kittles, you know, the male line, just Kittle. I'm not looking at all brothers and sisters and all the people up each person's wives line and all this stuff. Like, so I look at my grandpa and then his dad and then his dad and then his dad. So I've traced that all the way back to like the 1600s in New York. So, been Americans forever, since the start, pretty much. Like, not on the Mayflower, but like one of the boats that came thereafter, sure. But then AI works even better, because I could put in, like, my great-grandfather's name. I knew he served in World War I, right? So I know that. So then you could type in, if you know, like, your great-grandfather's name, I typed in his name, I said, did any of the ancestors of, and I put his name in, serve in the Civil War? And boom, it just spits out, like, the whole damn family tree, and it says, yeah, this guy who was... And it puts the name of my great-grandpa, who was his grandfather, served in this regiment, blah, blah, blah. And would you like to know more about what they did? And then his brother served here, and then, and then through his grandmother's line, this person was in here. And then you can say, what about the Revolutionary War? Who served where? And then they spit out, like, all your ancestors and what ranks they were, where they served, what battles. It was pretty crazy. Like, I tried doing it all myself on Ancestry.com 6-7 years ago, right? 6-7? Or whatever it was. And it's difficult. But man, the AI has all that stuff right in there. And it puts sources, too. Like, it'll link you right to just different records, or census records, or military records, or whatever. So one of my... Like, it wasn't, like, my direct great-great-great-great-grandpa, but it was his brother, so I guess great-great-great-great-uncle, was in Lexington and Concord. I found that out. That was kind of cool, because I knew, like, the direct great-great-great-great-grandfather was in the Revolutionary War, because I traced that back. And then I know my great-great-great-grandpa was Civil War, and then my great-grandpa was World War I, and so they were all in those wars, but... I didn't realize that one of the brothers or whatever was in Lexington and Concord. That was kind of cool to find out. And then, like, it's not only that, like, it got way more detailed, because I knew my great-grandpa was in World War I and served. And, like, but it wasn't Chat GPT, I was just using the Google AI. Like, it spat out everything. It's like, oh yeah, so-and-so, it put my great-grandpa's name, you know, registered on this day, enlisted on this day, and it said took this ship over the France in February 1918, served in this, and told me what his job was, what he did, what battles they were in. They spent, you know, another 6 months or something like that in France and part of the occupation force. And then it tells me which boat they took back to Hoboken, New Jersey in 1919, and it had everything in there. It's like, holy crap. That's kind of cool. But yeah, my great-grandpa was a wagoner, is what they call it. And he was basically in charge of a lot of the horses. Because they were from the farms in Wisconsin. They were in charge of, like, the horses that pulled the cannons, and making sure the horses were all fed and cared for. And it said it was actually one of the more dangerous jobs, because the Germans would target those a lot with their mortars. Because if you could take out the horses and the other cannons, that was a big thing. They wouldn't target the trenches as much. They would target the supplies. And then I found out, like, my great-great-great-grandpa, or whatever the ones were around in the Civil War, they were all from New York then, and they were, like, they all worked for American Express, like, right at the start, which is now a credit card company and a bank. But back then, it was actually a delivery company and a security company. So basically what they did is, they would guard shipments of gold and money. Like, they were basically going around in carriages full of gold and money, like, delivering them between banks and companies. Like, oh, that was their job. But then in the Civil War, they were more logistics people, like, running materials around, and that's kind of cool. It's just crazy. And then like, like then the AI gets even crazy. Like after it tells you everything, like all the, would you like to see a map of their path through, you know, which battles they went to, and like for the Civil War people, and it's like, and then it's like, would you like to see their pension records after the war to see like what they got paid after? And it's like, it just keeps giving you more shit. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, that's why RAM's so expensive. But yeah, I found out, like, in the Revolutionary War, like, I think it's like 5 times great-grandpa, maybe? Yeah, I think 5 times. Like, he was just a private in the army. But after he got out of the war, he got like 100 acres in the Finger Lakes region of New York as his pension benefit, because they gave me a land grants back then, I guess. But his brother, an older brother, he was like the captain of the regiment. He got 1,000 acres somewhere. But the records say, because then I asked, well, why don't I have this land now in my family? And they said almost all of the officers and enlisted men sold their land before they ever took possession. There were like people just paying cash for it all. And my relatives were likely ones that just took the cash. Messing with it right now in GPT and raising the RAM price? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, you're on Nintendo Switch right now, Ben? That's okay. It should still work. It should still let you change your server region and all that. It should. It should. Think the servers are slow for others? Maybe 7-Up, I don't know. I mean, it is a Friday night, so it usually gets more players right now. And what else? I was asking some other stuff. Like, it's just crazy, like, as long as you know, like, your grandpa's name or great-grandpa, like, full name and middle name, like, what town and everything, like, it just goes from there, and it just knows everything. It just knows everything. Like, everything that there's records on, and it's fast. Like, you don't have to search, and then it has like little links next to everything it says. At least the Google one did, to where like you can see the original sources of where it's finding this stuff. And let me join the... Yeah, can you send me a friend request, like, right now while I'm in the middle of playing? Mine is just kittlegotgame. My epic name is kittlegotgame. If you send me a friend request right now, it'll work. Or if you need my PlayStation name, it's Illini420, ILLINI420. But, yeah, kittlegotgame. It's exactly like my channel name. If you want to send me a friend request, and we can try to get you in the party. Whoa! I didn't realize it was going to go all the way to that section. Ah! Did we get the better jump at the end? Yes! Yes! Nice! 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 Mark's King, Mark Gaming, yep, yep. GG, guys. That stands for good game, by the way, in case you guys always, or anybody was wondering. GG, it means good game. GG. And we even got an emoji. that says good game, in case you didn't know. And if you don't know what that emoji is, that's a Nintendo controller. And it says good and then above it and then game below it. It's pretty cool. Like from the original Nintendo Entertainment System from the mid-1900s and 80s. My name? Is that what you're looking for on here still? It says Illini420. That's my PlayStation name. But my Epic name is kittlegotgame. It's right there. It's pretty simple. Are you sending me a request, or if you could type in your name, maybe it'd be faster for me to do it, because this is taking kind of forever. Is Carter gonna be able to beat Mark in Crowns? I don't know about that. Same as my name in chat, says Nightbot. Hey Nightbot, how you doing? You're gonna send me a friend request? Do it. Do it. Do it. Bunny. I don't know what that means. Ben, I don't know what that means. Are you trolling me? I think I'm getting trolled, Nightbot. What's going on here? What are we doing here? Am I getting a friend request or not? It says you need a 6-digit PIN? Yeah, I don't think that. I don't know what you're doing. I've never had to put a 6-digit PIN on Fall Guys, ever. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Nightbot, up in the channel, up in the chat. Oh, he's got parental controls on his Nintendo Switch. There you go, Nightbot. Nightbot's got the big brain on him. Look at that. Oh, there you go. All right. Then you're going to have to try to stream snipe. Maybe that's why you can't change your server region, too. But we're on the US West server doing squads. US West squads. Or go ask your mom. Go ask your mom to help you out, man. Can I add yours? It's BK, man. There's no space. There's just space, no underscores, no dashes. I'll try one time. Because I'm a nice guy. No matter what they say on the Nightbot channel. I'm a nice guy. I'm going to try. I'm going to type it exactly like you typed it, and I'm guessing it's not going to work. But I'm going to try it anyway. I'll entertain you. BK. Right? BK man. And that's it? There's going to be nobody there that's BK man. There is a BK man. Is this you? Is this really you? I'm adding you as a friend. Failed to send friend invite. Users not accepting friend requests. There you go. You got to go talk to mom. You got to go talk to mom. All right. US West squads. Or you got to stream snipe. Or you got to stream snipe. US West. US West squads. US West. Ready? Going in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. King Mark Gaming is Mark's. Yep, he can't add. He's got parental controls, Mark. He's got parental controls on. Mama said no. Or Dad. Or Grandpa. Or whoever. Nightbot, I don't know if you saw, but just to let you know, because I know you play a lot of Rocket League, they have a special event going on that started the 20th, at least on my time, so maybe the 21st for you. It's just going for this weekend only. It's like a 4-day event. Maybe you already saw it. There's a whole bunch of titles you can download for free, and there's stuff that you can only earn over this weekend. So if you care about earning any of the stuff that's in the challenges, it's this weekend only. So maybe check it out. Maybe check it out. I think there was one there was one title that you could put next to your name that says like expert ball handler or something like that. Something like that. I think that one's worth trying to go after. So it'll say kittlegotgame expert ball or something. It was something like that. I'm sure I got it wrong. Not exact. No, Mark's not a grandpa, Alfred. Mark's not a grandpa. Their Twitch drops? Is that what it is? I don't know what a Twitch drop is. I don't do Twitch. Mark's not a grandpa, but he has a grandson, Sid, that's watching. Ben, you're in here? I'll say hello. Oh, shit. Tried to. Oh, I said I need help. I tried saying hello. Oh, I hate this level so much. Hello. There we go. Like, they make these seesaws tip so much. There's BK, man. I see you right next to me. I saw you. I saw you. Well, you made it. Good job. So even though you had parental controls on to keep you playing with strangers on the internet, we were able to circumvent those parental controls, and now you're playing with strangers on the internet. Ha ha, Mom! You lose! You lose, Mom! Gotcha! We beat you, Ma! We're smarter than you, Mom! I need help! I need help! I need help! But he's not... Oh, is that what it's all about? It's for, probably to keep him out of voice chat? That's true. It's probably more of a voice chat thing, that's true. Let's spec BK, man. Pressure's on, we're all watching you. We're all watching you, Ben. Everybody's watching you live on the internet. Don't give up, everybody's watching. Good job. Okay. BK Man is still in? Yep, I see you there, you're still in. I understand parental controls on a Switch for a kid that is using... Yeah. Well, maybe there's parental controls on the Switch. Maybe watching YouTube on a phone without parental controls. Yeah, that does seem a little... yeah. Alright, let's do this. Hey, BK Man's on our team! Hey there! Go Red Team! What are the odds? Oh, 33% in this case. 33.3 repeating, of course. Leroy Jenkins, right? Remember that? Repeating, of course. At least I got chicken. Man, that blue team's struggling. fighting each other. We got it. Recurring, not repeating. Is that it? We would always say repeating in math class if it was... That's the way we did it in America. They try to stop... Well, yeah, exactly, Nightbot. It's like... The goal isn't to stop other teams. The goal is to get your ball to 100%. You going to stop the other team does not help you reach your goal at all. You got to keep your eye on the prize and move your ball. I get that, yeah, if you slow down the other team, it gives your team more time, too. But the primary goal is snow on your ball. So I like to try to put snow on my ball. That's what I try to do. I don't care about the other team. If all of us work hard to put snow on our ball, what the other teams do is irrelevant. It doesn't matter. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Well, yeah, if you put enough snow on your ball, then it turns into candy on your balls. And you get the candy on your balls, and that means you're almost done, and then you get to 100%, and then... Just don't eat yellow snow, though. Mark, what happened? Mark? It's okay, Mark. We got your back. We'll get you back in this. Well, we survived. Squad's tied. Candy sticky, so more snow sticks. Is that true? Is that true? We all made it. Oh, Royal Fumble. Okay, time to lock in. Yeah, we would always say we would never say 3.33 recurring. It was always 3.33 repeating. Potato, potato, huh? I don't... Might be one of those situations. Who even has the tail? There it is. It's BK Man. And then Yanni, somebody got it? He can't go up there. You're gonna go around here, I bet. Oh, I almost had it! Gonna go this way? No, you're going this way. Carter's got it. No, Carter gave it up. No, Carter's got it. Okay. So I'm gonna go around here and try to help Carter by grabbing people that are in his way. You got this, Carter? Mark's guarding you too. Keep that guy out of the way. Oh no! BK Man's got it. Damn, it's over there. Oh, it's Carter! Carter's got it! Let's go! Carter! Woo! Let's go! Ben, you almost had it too. You had it like half the round, and Carter had it the other half. Oh, I didn't... Nightbot, that was a perception issue. Sometimes I have bad perception during games. I had no idea that Yanni guy was even on my team. I had no idea that Yanni guy was even on my team. I was definitely trying to steal it. I was definitely trying to steal the tail from him. I didn't even know he was on my team. Yeah, sometimes I just don't get it. I was totally trying to steal it from him the whole time. Yeah, you gotta let the streamer win always, right? Yeah, you don't have to do that. Well, it's a lot cooler if you did, but... Should we do another one? I think we're down for another one. What's that robot chicken you got there, Mark? Carter's got his usual deal on. What's that robot chicken all about, huh? 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 Do chickens, oh, hold on. Wrong button. Do chickens do this? No, that's a goose, isn't it? Alright, US West squads. US West squads going in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. You got the gold name? Does that mean you got all the way through the battle pass already? Or the fame pass, I guess they call it? No beating the streamer allowed, help him win. Exactly. Yep, I'm doing this. This is my stream. Go win on your own time. Right? Trying to make an entertaining stream for y'all, and the least you could do... Well, the least you could do is absolutely nothing, but you should try to help out. I agree with that. That's good, yep. Got the gold name already, wow. Yeah, Mark was on vacation in Florida, so I don't think he has his yet, but he's got to be getting close, because he already got Superstar pretty quick. Yeah, you want to see wins. You don't want to see, like, you don't want to see the stream snipers win. Nightbot, I watched a little bit. I think it was your stream last night, or maybe it was the night before. I can't remember. Our time zones are a little tough. But, like, you were on Fortnite, and, like, it looked like you unlocked some skin or something like that, or some reward. And then it, like, totally, like, messed up your whole account, or, like, you couldn't, it like, glitched. Did you get that? And then I couldn't watch anymore. Did you get that fixed, or, like, what happened with that? I imagine you got it. I imagine you probably just had to restart, but it looked like it was some glitch or something, probably because they just, whenever they add a new season, there's all kinds of bugs and stuff, but... Which team did I choose? I chose the Ice King. Or whatever it is. I think it's Ice King, right? I chose that. I don't know the story and, like, who's who and what the other guy even is. I just looked at the two skins, and I just figured, well, if I was going to wear either one of those, I think the Ice King looks cooler, so I chose that. You had to restart? Okay. Yeah, mine glitched. I played a little bit earlier today, and it was being really glitchy. Like, I was trying to play with Mark, and it wouldn't let us in the same parties, and I think there was an update that we had to do. It was maybe something that was going on. Like, they were doing, like, a little update, and it wouldn't let us join each other until we both did it. It's always a little glitchy in the beginning of a season. Oh, Carter's way up there. It's like it was trying to get you to buy the battle pass, but you already own. Oh, okay. Yeah, because yeah, I saw that part, but then I couldn't keep watching. I had to go do something else today, and but I figured that's probably what would fix it. You like the Fame Pass skins, Mark? Yeah, some of them are fun. I just like my mint chocolate guy too. It makes a heck of an emoji, I think, too, doesn't it? Look at that, him Z snapping like that. Nice little emoji. I think so. Yeah, I finally decided to just do the Fortnite crew thing, Nightbot, because I play enough Fortnite, it gives me some V-Bucks, even though it's a monthly charge and it's probably overpriced. But it also gives you the Rocket League pass as well. So I figure that will at least motivate me to play a little bit more Rocket League than I usually do, so I just got the Fortnite crew thing. Even though it gives you all the other, like, I don't really care about the OG pass or the music pass, but every now and then I guess they got a good emote. But yeah, the music I don't care about, because I always got it set to block the copyrighted stuff. It's probably worth it, I guess. No extra in the battle... Oh, so you don't make money on the battle pass anymore? Because wasn't it always like the battle pass would be like 1,200, but you could earn like 1,500 V-Bucks if you finish it? Same thing with Fall Guys. The Fame Pass is like 600, but you earn like 800 or 900 if you finish it. So you always make a little bit. Now you don't? Man, they're just getting so cheap with this game. AKA, they're getting so greedy with this. Like, aren't they making enough money? I guess the answer's no. I guess the answer's no. But, I mean, if you're gonna spend money on V-Bucks and stuff anyway, you may as well use Epic Creator Code KGG. Doesn't cost you anything extra. You used to pay 1,000 to get 1,500. That's right, okay. You only get access to the pass for the month while you have the crew pack. If you don't renew, you can't... Oh, so it doesn't... I guess that makes sense, though, because people would only pay for it for the 1 month, and then it would unlock, and then they would cancel. So I guess at some point, I'm going to get screwed with that, though. Whenever I decide to cancel it, like, yeah, it'll... I'll have to time that out, and... Yeah. Crew pack got to level 199. Oh! I'll tell you one thing, that Infinity Tower building thing that we play, you get so many levels on that. I got up to, like, level 750 last season. Because I played so much of that darn tower game, and I think Mark was, like... Or no, Elton was, like, level 800 something. I know Mark was almost level 700. You keep the Rocket League pass, but you lose the... It's weird. Well, I got mine set up just to automatically keep billing, and probably will. Until my credit card expires, and I'll probably get it screwed up, and I'll get mad. It's probably going to be my fault for not going in and updating my credit card information, but I'll rant and whine about it anyway. Really, Alfred? That's kind of cool. Like, when did your family get to Canada, though? Were they in Canada all the way since 1698? Because I traced, like, straight back through, like, my family name, just on the dad's side, you know, going through all the fathers, just the one line. And I got them back to come into New York in the 1640s. I think it was 1642 or 1640 something. But I guess if you go the full family tree all the way up through all the mothers and grandmothers and all that, you might even be able to get more stuff, but... Cancel it when you get to level 200? Yeah. Yeah, I guess what... There's no other reason after that. There's nothing left. I bet you I probably could game it a little bit to where I could get to level 200, get all my stuff, cancel it for a month or two, and then buy it back and probably save some money that way. Like if you get to level 200 fast enough. And then I know, like, once, like, with the family tree stuff, then they was able to trace back a few more generations into, like, the 1500s. People in Europe. But then it starts getting really messy, because the records aren't really good when you go back far enough. Unless you're somebody famous. Or have a famous relative, I guess. And depends, I guess, depends on where in Europe too, because some areas had way better record keeping, and it's usually, almost always through the churches, like marriages and births through the churches. So I guess some areas would probably be better than others, but. Sorry, Carter. Oh, I just cut Carter off. Let me go this way. Sorry. That would have been around when they came to... Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. No, it's just... Isn't that crazy, though, Alfred? Like, I knew... Like, in my family, I knew about my great-grandpa a little bit. But he died in the 1950s, so I didn't know much about him. But, like... I knew that he served in World War I, but I didn't know what he did or anything. But, like, I had no idea anything about his grandfather being in the Civil War, and then their great-grandfathers being... I knew nothing about any of this stuff. It would have been cool to know, like, when you were younger and stuff like that, or even, like, when your grandparents are still around to be able to ask, you know, but now everything's on AI and the internet. It's just crazy. Came to Canada on your dad. That's pretty cool. And it's just really nuts, Alfred, at least with America. I don't know what the census and like record keeping in Canada's like, but here in America, it's in our Constitution. Every 10 years they do a census. And part of the census is they look at who lives in every household, what your ages are, and what your occupations are, and where you were born. So I can go look at like the 1880 census and find my great-great-grandpa listed there, and it will show who lives in the house, and how all the different kids, where they were born, and you know all that stuff, and what their occupations were. And then you look 10 years before that and see, and then you go 10 years before, and so not only do you know who their names are, who they're married to, who the kids are, it's like you get to see what kind of work they did too. So it's kind of cool. All right, what are we doing here? Oh, we're playing Fall Guys. Well, good job, guys. Nice little win there. I'm not gonna... I don't... Look, we won as a squad. We were a squad, we won. So I'm not gonna say that it was me that actually won at the end and carried the whole squad. I don't need to say that, right? There's no reason for me to say, I'm the one that won the game and carried the squad, and the squad would have lost without me. There's no reason for me to say that, because we're playing squads and it's a team effort and we all contributed. So good job, guys. Good job. I'm not going to go down that road and say that stuff. There's no reason to do that. All right, U.S. West squads. Let's do another one here. What's up, Elton? U.S. West squads. Let's go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Elton, I haven't played in a little bit here, but I heard from Kyle and others that they're keeping that chest in that gives all the keys, even though they're working on getting the new event in. It looks like you get to keep that chest, and it looks like there's going to have like an egg-shaped ATM. Kind of neat. What's up, Ibrahim? Are you playing it now? Sweet. Yeah, it was really, really glitchy and laggy when I played earlier this morning. But they said they fixed... I heard that got fixed too, so that's good. But me and Mark couldn't play together. Mark wanted me to play with him, and it wouldn't let us in the party together. It said, like, something about cross-platform wasn't working. And I don't know if it was just a setting that one of us had, or something changed, but... yeah, we couldn't get in a game together. It was really weird. Hopefully they fix that. Ancestry screws up a bit when you get to your 4th great-grandfather. It confuses things. Same person for... yeah, you know what? I found one mistake. You gotta... but if you give... but then right away, though, Alfred, if you give... if you give the AI a little bit more information, it can correct itself. So what it did is when it was talking about my great-grandfather, I wanted to know about his World War I service. And initially it was saying that, you know, he didn't enter service until the war was over and was probably just in the National Guard and never went over to France. And I'm like, I know he served in France and was part of the Red Arrow division in Wisconsin. And then I told the Google AI, I'm like, on his headstone, it says he was in this battalion, this, whatever it says on his headstone. And then the AI goes, oh, you're correct. The headstone information is almost certainly the accurate information. And it corrected itself, said the records it looked at was actually his date of discharge after he got back to the United States in 1919. And then it confirmed all the division and everything and all the whatever was on the headstone. And it said the headstones are always accurate because you apply to the Army to get those back, and then the Army would approve whatever's on them and double-check everything, and they wouldn't let you just write whatever you want on it. It wasn't like the Royal Tenenbaums where you could write on your headstone, died saving people from a shipwreck or something like that. And come on, BK Man, you got a long way to go here. Oh, BK Man's on our team. Look at you guys. What are the odds of that? BK Man's on our team. Oh, we got you, dude. We're carrying you. We're good. Is Fall Guys free? Yes. Yes. I mean, you got to download it. And you might have to be on PS Plus if you're on PlayStation, or you might have to pay if you're on Switch to be able to do online gaming. I don't know about that, but the game itself is free. And it confused. Like, it kept trying to say that the guy in my family that served in the Civil War was my great-great-grandfather. And I'm like, hey, the guy that's... And I was just putting the names in. I'm like, this is definitely my great-grandfather. And I'm like, well, who was his father? And then it would say that. And then who was his father? And then it was the guy that was in the Civil War. So it was my great-grandpa's grandpa that was in the Civil War. So it's like, but it kept like trying to say it was like one generation when it was really, so instead of saying great-great-great, it was just saying great-great, but, or sometimes it would just say your grandfather, but I guess they're all grandfathers if you look at it. So it got a couple of little things wrong, but so you can't rely on it 100% certainty and just hit print and say there it is. There's a little bit of fine-tuning that needs to be done. Or what you do is you ask it the same thing a couple times. Like, I'm sure that would be the better way. If you were really trying to put together, like, family history of one person or one area or something, you'd really, like, ask basically the same thing a few different ways and see what it spits out, and if it keeps telling you all the same stuff, then it's probably correct. And you'd want to look at all the sources whenever it gives you the sources and double, triple check, but if you're just going to spend, you know, 5-10 minutes hunting around, it's kind of fun. And it's crazy that, like, how much information it gives you for free. When normally you'd have to go on Ancestry, and everything you click on Ancestry, it says, oh, this is only for paying members. Here's how you get an account. I'm like, oh, okay, I don't want that. I'm not paying for that. Pixel painters, let's do this. Me, Carter, and Mark definitely know how to do this. If you don't know what you're doing, BK man, stay out of the way. But if you can help, we'd appreciate your help. But if you don't know what you're doing, stay out of our way. We got this. But we can use your help, too, if you know how to do this. All right, here we go. Did I do this wrong? No, this is right. One more over there. Come on. Do I gotta do everything myself? I do. Okay. Come on, guys. Lock in already. Lock in, damn it. Okay. Nope, that was right. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You guys are not even fucking close right here. Oh my goodness. It's killing me. See a little bit on the bottom? Thanks, Carter. Okay. Okay. GG. That was more difficult than it needed to be, though, I think. I think that was a little more difficult than it needed to be. We should be better than that. But hey, we got it. We're going to the final, I think. This should be the final. That was that Mark, you're right. Those were harder patterns than we usually get. Those were tougher. Those were a little tougher than usual. Alright, blast ball time. Yo! There goes Mark. Oh, that's BK, man. How you doing? No! I got beat off to the side. I got beat right off the side. Carter's still in. BK man's still in. Don't fight each other. Work together. Make good choices. GG. GG. BK man and Carter were the last survivors. And that's how you do it. See this? He got to play with us anyway. Even though Mom doesn't want him playing with people on the internet, still got to be on our team. We still got to have victory together. We still won a squad show together. Look at that. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mom. We won anyway. Almost all golds, too. Oh, Mark, I got a secret to tell you. I forgot. You were in Florida. I forgot to tell you. Are you listening? Put your ear close to the speaker or headphones or whatever you're listening to. I guess if you're wearing headphones, your ears are always close to them. But I got a secret to tell you. Are you ready for this? Are you listening, Mark? I got a secret to tell you. Pranked you. Okay, US West squads going in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I pranked him. I pranked Mark. Got him good. I got him good. Do I like your outfit? Yeah, I do. I do. Like a cool dino. Or like business dino. Wearing the suit. I do like that one. That's a good one. It actually may have helped fill in a missing... Oh, the AI? Well, Alfred, the way to really know for sure, and what I would do if I was really working on mine a little more, but I'm pretty sure going up through the Kittle name, at least, it starts getting crazy, because in the, like, pre-Civil War, like, they would spell it different sometimes, like it would sometimes be EL instead of LE at the end, and sometimes it would be, like, it'd go more towards the German and Dutch spelling, like, from because they all came over from northern Germany and Holland or whatever, like, or I guess it was part of Germany then, and then now it's Holland, whatever it is. The spelling gets a little different sometimes, but it's all Kittle. But what I would do if you really wanted to make sure is run everything through whatever AI you're doing, and then basically start over and go over to ChatGPT or go to Grok or Google, go to a totally different AI and kind of ask it the same stuff. And if you get the same answers, then it's maybe finding somebody you didn't know or finding some records that you didn't know about or didn't have easy access to, and the AI is just way faster and smarter than us. Because what I figured out really quick today was the guy in my family line that was in the Revolution, like, he was a private, and I don't know, and where they served it was like in upstate New York, and I kind of read about that and figured that out years ago. But I didn't realize, I think it was his brother, an older brother. He was captain of that whole squadron or battalion or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay. And that's why he was in that battalion, because, you know, his brother ran the whole damn thing. And because I didn't go, when I was going through the family tree, I would only go, like, to my grandpa, and then his dad, and then his dad. I wasn't going through all the brothers and sisters and husbands and wives. I wasn't doing all that, because that could take, once you get 4 or 5 generations back, you're looking at dozens and dozens and dozens of people, and it gets messy. And then I didn't realize, because then once I got to, like, whatever, the guy that served in the Civil War, I'm like, look back at all his ancestors and tell me who was in the Revolution. And then I guess through his mom, like, so it wasn't through the dad's line that I traced, it was like through his mother. There was like the guy that fought in Lexington Concord and was like an officer there. So I kind of want to do more research on whoever that is to see if it was somebody that's like, just like, you know, like just a lower end officer that nobody even knows about, or is it like somebody like higher up in the rankings that like was leading the show or something? That'd be kind of fun to know about. So but yeah, it definitely gives you like more leads and like super fast, and whether it turns out to be something or not, at least it points you in a lot of directions real quick. That's for sure. Faster than you'd ever be able to do it on your own. And that's why RAM's $900 a chip. That and cat videos. So the AI cat video that showed up on my feed today was pretty gross. But it was kind of funny. It was kind of funny, but all the comments were like, I need to destroy my phone now to reset my algorithm, or why is my algorithm telling me to watch this? And it was like really disturbing. So the cat video, and it was all the meow, 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 meow song in the background, right? So the cat video is the woman cat, and then the guy they're dating, and she farts on the guy while they're eating dinner, right? Like while she's serving him dinner, he farts on her. Or no, she farts on him. And he starts laughing and says, "Oh, I love that so much. It's so great. Please do that again." And at first the woman's like, "Oh, okay, fine. You like that? That's fine." So she keeps farting on him. And then like he's loving it and she's having fun, kind of like going along with it, not loving it. But then she shits all over him and gets really embarrassed and is in the bathroom crying. And then the guy's like, "It's okay, honey, it's okay." And then she leaves him because you only love me for my farts and I can't believe I did that. I'm so embarrassed. So then she goes home crying to her parents and tells her parents that she broke up with her boyfriend because all she cared about was her farts and stuff. And they're laughing at her and they're saying, "Give him another chance." And so he finally comes crying back and says, "Hey, you know, please come back. I don't care. You never have to fart again. I don't care anymore. I just love you." So then she kind of moves back in, and the first thing he says is, "Okay, honey, now fart on me." And then, like, she starts freaking out and screaming, and that was the end of the video. It was a pretty good movie. Okay. And it was all cats. AI cats we're talking about. So. Alright, maybe you're going to go on your PS5? Yeah, if you got a PS5, what are you doing on your Nintendo? That's what I'm asking. What the heck are you even doing on your Nintendo if you got a PS5? Got one. Got two. Oh, come on. I don't know if I got that. I don't think I did. Oh, I didn't get that one either. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Man, I keep missing all the ones that... I keep missing them all. Come on, where are they? Like, as soon as I turn, I see them, and then I miss them. There's one. Got it! I definitely got that one. And I definitely got that one. And I definitely got that one. I'm gonna get this one. Got it! One more, guys! One more! Oh my goodness. I don't know how it said we got first place. What's up, Pablo? Yeah, Ben, we're gonna leave that. YouTube hid your comment there, that's fine. AI cats are a little white. Oh, it's just crazy what they come up with. It's just crazy. How you doing, Pablo? How's that Game of Thrones coming? Pablo's watching Game of Thrones. The first few seasons are pretty good, and they definitely kept me watching. And then I'd say the second to last season was really good, and the last season was just, you could tell it should have been like another 3 seasons. What do you think, Alfred? That last season should have been another 3 full seasons, probably, if it was written properly. But they jammed it all into 1 season, and not even a full season. It was only like, what, 6 episodes or 7 episodes instead of like 10 episodes? Like, they just jammed it together to finish it. Like, the actors didn't want to do it anymore, or maybe they couldn't afford to pay the actors anymore. There was something going on. There was something going on to where, like, they were trying to end it fast. Like, they had to end it fast, and they didn't give a damn, and the writing and the story suffered dearly. It suffered dearly. Was it still better than most things on TV? Sure. But could they have done so much more? Yes. Damn, I went to the same spot he did. That was a failing right there. Alright, just keep moving, just keep moving. Don't stop and think about it. Stopping and thinking about it's where we lose. Okay, it's not that one. You can cut right there, Carter. See where I cut? Ah, we didn't get it. That was a tough path. That was a really tough path. Season 3, Episode 4 for now. Alright. 5th Game of Thrones night in a row. Ended early. It was intended to be longer, but the 2 directors were idiots and they ran out of source material. Yeah, I guess the book stopped being finished. But the whole point is wasn't the guy there, the book writer, Martin, is it? Like, he was there advising, so he could tell them, hey, here's the outline. But I guess if you don't have all the detail there... Yeah. Yeah. You wanted to read what your brother's saying and started watching it. Well, there you go. So I guess you read it after? I think, I almost think I prefer that way, Pablo, because by watching the TV show, you can't change the TV show, right? The TV show is the TV show. Khaleesi looks like that. Cersei looks like that. Ned's that guy. Sean Bean. And it is. But when you read the book, you come up with everything in your own head of what everybody looks like, what people sound like, and all this stuff. So, like, if you go to watch the TV show after, you'll be like, oh, that's not what I imagined her to look like, or the description in the book might even be slightly different, like, oh, I thought she'd look different, but now that you watch the TV show, to go back and read the book, you're gonna be like, oh, yeah, that's Khaleesi, and it'll, like, you'll already have their voices and faces. Now, that might ruin the experience slightly, but I think if you were gonna do either or, maybe the book's better, because you can do it your way and imagine it the way you imagine it. But if you know you're gonna watch and read both anyway, I think watching it first might fast track and make it easier to read. Might make it easier to read, because not only that, there's a lot of fucking names and characters to keep track of. I had to watch Game of Thrones, like especially the first 2 seasons. I had to watch episodes over and over to even figure out who the hell is who. Because they keep throwing out all these names, and it's not like they're saying Bill and John. I guess they do say John. Most of them aren't common names. Just trying to keep track of who is difficult. But now that you've watched the show, I bet going back and reading the book it'd be a little easier to keep track of people. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, probably. Should we do another one? U.S. West squads. U.S. West squads. Going in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Really good with names and maps. And you know what? That's the thing, Pablo. I guess it's been out long enough, and maybe now, if I go back and rewatch the whole series again, I would cheat a little bit and look online, and I'm sure there's websites that have family trees or just even episode guides that explain who everybody is, and there's probably a Game of Thrones wiki that has maps of everything, and so you can figure out where the hell the Khaleesi's even at, what are they even talking about, and stuff like that. But I didn't want to do that while the damn show was going ever, and I didn't even really watch too many of the recaps or look up anything because I didn't want them spoiling it, because I knew the books were out and I knew people would spoil it. So I tried not to look up anything. Look at the map while you watch all the time. Yeah. Your phone's at 10%. Harder. Your phone's at 10%. Plug it in. Plug it in. I got this thing next to my phone. It actually plugs into the holes in the wall. I got these holes in the wall, right? You can put things in the holes in the wall, and it's got this cord that connects to my phone, and then it gives it power. It's really cool. I do it every night, usually, and sometimes during the day. Karth was a tough place. Didn't think it was that far. Yeah, it's just crazy, how far some of that stuff is, and I just want to know what's west of Westeros. No spoilers. No spoilers. Come on now. All right. But yeah, the show did an okay job. During the intros, you're flying around and you're kind of looking at the map, and they show you Winterfell and they show you the wall, so you get to see some of the main places, right? You get to see some of the main cities and stuff, but it does. So the show intro does it. When they're playing the song, does a little bit of that job for you. What I didn't understand is they made such a big deal about the twins, right? And you got to get past the twins and Walder Frey and all this stuff, and you got the twins, right? You got to get the army through there. Well, can't you just put them on a boat and sail around that? I've seen the map, couldn't you just go to the coast, put some people on some boats? Maybe you don't have enough boats, but all you need is one boat and take multiple trips. Couldn't you just sail around that and avoid him altogether? Apparently they couldn't do that, and I don't understand that. Maybe they explained that and I missed it. It just seems like they could have just avoided him altogether. Got it. Made it. Our whole team's in. Okay, good. First place team. Without the interactive maps, you had no idea where Highgarden is. Oh, there's a whole bunch of places I didn't know. It definitely would be easier to follow along with a map for sure. And maybe if I ever watch it back, I would So, yeah, you know where the Lannisters are from. How far is that from Winterfell? I have no idea. Where was these people from? How far away is this? Yeah, it maybe make things make a little more sense. Oh, Pablo's on our team? I was trying to look to see who was on our team. It's Pablo! How about that for stream sniping? Oh, I messed that up already. I'm already messing this up. Sorry about that. It's not that one, it's this one. Nice! I'm fucking up! There we go. Totally redeemed myself! Okay, this, gonna be fourth one lit. And this one. This is a difficult one, isn't it? There's one all the way on the right. Oh, get it! You guys got it, you guys got it. Nice. Yeah, Mark, Pablo's on our team. There are really good maps in the Tale of Dunk and Egg for Westeros. The Tale of Dunk and Egg. That's, I remember hearing about that. I didn't watch that or read that or whatever it is. I remember it, though. It was the Targaryen. That was like the generation before or something, wasn't it? And ended up drawing a Westeros map at some point, like he made for Witcher. I saw a video, I don't know if it's true. They just said the Westeros map. Like, I saw a video, it was a YouTube short, maybe you guys saw it. The Westeros map is basically just England, and then they have Ireland stuck to the bottom of it upside down. It's like England with upside down Ireland stuck to it. Like, that's the whole Westeros map. And it looked close, it wasn't like exactly. The prequels, okay. Because I know they made that series with, that was take place like, what, a couple hundred years before? I didn't watch any of that. I heard it was pretty good, though, but I didn't watch it. Not yet, at least. The Witcher map is Poland and Germany flipped. Nice! I guess that's an easy way to make a map. Just take something that already exists and flip it or reverse it or... Oh, even down to the rivers? Nice. Good job, Pablo. Pablo's like single-handedly doing it over there. Okay. Okay, I got this over here. Mark's got my back there. Damn. Oops. Did you guys all quit? Am I the only one still playing? Let's go! Yeah, Aegon. Yeah, Egg. I remember him in the story. I remember him in the TV show talking about... Oh, I thought that was the finals! I already thought that was the final for some reason. I guess not. Yeah, 2 prequels. Knight of the Seven Kingdoms and House of Dragon. Oh. Oh. This final. Okay, we gotta lock in and get this. keep moving, guys. No slowing down, no stopping. Just keep moving. Keep it on moving. There we go. We got a live one right here. Huh? Huh? Okay. Wow. Third row is good there. Should we just jump right to that? I think we should. Oh, okay, that's a good one there. Let's follow them. Just go, Mark. Just go. Just go. We cannot stop. We cannot stop. Stopping kills us. Stopping kills us. You gotta take the risk. Standing there gets nothing done. I'm just telling you. You always gotta go. You always have to move, whether you're right or wrong. Always have to move on that one. Nice try, though. Nice try, guys. Agoura is called the Free City. It was almost where Danzig Free City. Oh! Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, they got kind of lucky. Yeah, I got lucky. Change mouse sensitivity. Hey, Pablo, we could just add you to the team if you want. I mean, if I know you're playing. How do I get Pablo in here? Maybe we should just add Pablo. Invite. I don't know if my invites even work. You might have to do the request. Oh, there he is. And that makes it easier. I'll still do a countdown for you, Ben. See if we can get into our game. Oh, Isaac's sending me private messages. Hold on, everybody. Let's read them. At Michael Kittle. Good night. Thanks, Isaac. Thanks. Have a good night. All right. U.S. West squads. U.S. West squads going in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Bump, 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 bump. Party members didn't connect. Alright, we'll try that again. We can try that again. Alrighty then. US West squads. US West squads. Going in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Do I know that Game of Thrones? Oh yeah, I saw earlier. Party members didn't connect. Try again. Okay, we'll try this again. I saw the shop earlier. I got on for a little bit to try playing with Mark, and it didn't work. But I saw they have Khaleesi, Jon Snow, and they have the Night King. And I saw Khaleesi has 2 different outfits. They got, like, I don't know, her early show outfit, and then they have her queen outfit where it's darker. US West squads going in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. You only know the blue one? Yeah, she just starts wearing. Yeah, it's like a black or dark gray one. I don't know, it's like at the end of the show, spoiler alert, they all start wearing, like, darker clothes. Like, even Cersei starts wearing, like, black outfits, and they start getting a lot more super serial about stuff, I guess. Alright. Like, maybe it's more their wartime outfits, I don't know. Also, you don't know who the blue guy is? He controls all the White Walkers, Pablo. You know him. He's the Night King. Come on. You've seen him by now. All right. U.S. West squads going in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I didn't even know it went to season 8. I thought 7 was the last. It was actually 8 was the last one. Well, they were like half seasons at the end. They weren't like even full seasons. There was like way less episodes. Way less episodes. All right, I think we got to start a new party. It's not working. No, don't join chat. Leave party. So let's try this again. Eh? Saw the White Walkers like once, and some of them look kind of similar. Yeah, they're all people behind the wall. They're all beyond the wall. They're all beyond the wall, and they all want to come south. I don't even understand why, but they all want to come south. I guess it's too cold up there? Something like that? Something like that. Invite Carter, and invite Pablo. Alright. Mark got in instantly somehow. If you guys got to send me a request, go for it. I don't know if my invites even work. Yeah, I think the White Walkers were in pretty early. Definitely by season 2, you know who the White Walkers are. You don't understand what they are or who they are, what's going on, but you've seen them by then for sure. They started the Night of the Seven Kingdoms with Sir Duncan taking a massive poop. That's what they thought of game. Really? Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know if we really need to see that. I don't think we need to see that. Pablo, you coming back? You might need to send me a request if my invites don't work. I don't know. Oh, there you are. Okay. I don't even know if Ben's still trying to play with us, but U.S. West squads. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. There we go. We just needed a new party for some reason. There we go. Right in to K-Night Fever. Episode 2 starts with Sir Arlon's massive dong on the screen. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Isn't that what Butters said about Game of Thrones? It was just wieners and... I forgot what they were, but it's like just a bunch of wieners and something. I can't remember what they said in South Park about it. But yeah, they commented on it's just a bunch of wieners. Well, I thought we were going to get that in Game of Thrones too, but I can't talk about it because I don't want to. Because Pablo's not watching, or not that far yet. You can't join; it's too hard. Well, yeah, sniping in the squads is definitely going to be harder when we got a full squad. It would be. Well, early Game of Thrones seemed to have more boobs, Pablo, and then all of a sudden, Cersei and, at least from what I understand, Cersei and Daenerys, the Khaleesi, they all of a sudden said, well, now that we're famous, we don't want to get naked on TV anymore. And they got all bitchy about it instead of, like, doing their job. So they were only, like, naked in the beginning. And then I guess they had body doubles anytime they were even close to naked after that. because they got all famous. And the only reason they were famous is because they were on that show getting naked. I don't understand that. I don't even understand that. Jinxed? Jinxed? A Lannister always pays their debts, though. Okay. Oh no, we're the yellow team. Remember when that used to, like, mean an automatic loss in the team games, whoever was the yellow team? Because everybody would pick on the yellow team? I remember. We got this, though. We got this. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Carter. How did you get me? How'd that guy get me? Shit. Come on, you fuck! Oh, I had him. Ah, son of a gun! How did we not get him? How did we not get that guy? Damn it. Yeah, it was like the first season or two, everybody was showing everything, Alfred. And then they all thought they all were getting paid too much and too famous. And then they all got shy. Oh, I don't want to show my boobies. And yeah, whatever. Yeah. That was just dumb. We got screwed on that one. Alright, Ben says he can't join, so I'm just gonna ready up. We'll just try one more. I think we got one more in us. We can't end on that one. We can't end on that one the way it ended. I don't think I can. I'm pressing on. Alright, I got this. I'm speed running. I'm locking in. Oh, Carter beat me on the speed run. And then Pablo and Mark beat me on the speed run. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go. Alright, let's just end this stream right now. We're never gonna do better than that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, finish. Should we just quit? Should we just all stand at the start line and just do emotes and just quit? Like, what do we have to prove? What do we have to prove? I mean, come on. Come on. Alright. That was awesome. Now, we'll keep playing. It was so horrible what they did to Natalie in the Hunger Games. That's the Marjorie? That's Marjorie? Was she in Hunger Games? I don't think I've watched all of the Hunger Games. I know I didn't see all the different movies. And I don't even think I saw all of the first... I know I watched most of it, I think. That's the J-Law, right? Jennifer Lawrence, and she's a bow and arrow girl. And she's got to kill all the other kids or something. Yeah, I didn't really watch all of that. I never got into that, I guess. What was that guy doing? Oh yeah, we smoked them all. All that and only 3 people get eliminated? All that and only 3 people get eliminated. Come on. Come on. Okay, star chart. I got this, guys. If you don't know what to do, just follow everybody else. And watch out for the meteors. You seen it, Mark? Okay. I'm going left. This not the answer? This ain't the answer, guys. Where do we go? I guess we gotta go back? Shit! Oh no! Okay. And I'm going this way? I'm gonna find another path. Oh no. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go now. I blew it! I choked! I choked, you guys. I don't know where to go. Where's the path? Alright. They used to be able to... They used to make this so much easier, and you could jump diagonally, and... They made these paths so much harder. You guys got my back? Thanks. Thanks. Blastlantis. They got a good mix of rounds tonight. Like, we're playing tons of different rounds. That's what I don't like about playing Ranked Knockout. Ranked Knockout seems like it's the same, like, 10 maps over and 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 over until you're sick of them, and then you keep playing them, and it's the same maps over and over. Like, regular squads, they got a good mix. I'm not mad at it. Hi, Carter. Carter choked already. Alright, we got you, Carter. Don't worry. We got your back, Carter. Damn it, that was a bad throw. We're catching up to first place. First place! We got it. Don't worry, Carter. Me and Pablo and Mark got your back. See you, Ben. Thanks for playing with us. This might be our last game of the night, too, because I've been going for over 3 hours, and I've got up way too early this morning because I had to deal with getting my car worked on, and I had to go there and take an Uber to go get my car, and I've never, like, for some reason, my Uber ride to go pick up my car was, like, super cheap. Like, they gave me the price, but then it said promo, like, it was, like, minus $9, because some promo was going, I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. So that's nice. So it was, like, cheap Uber ride, but then I had to pay so much to get my car worked on, I didn't care about the Uber price. But it's all working, it's all good. My AC's nice and cold, works good, so far happy. Got the oil change, got the tune-up, got some suspension work done. All kinds of bells and whistles completed. Should be good for another, I don't know how long. Hopefully long. You like Blastlantis? I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna dig this out. I dug it out. Pro here. Oh wow. Okay, hold on. Oh, I got stuck. Did you see I dove? And I got stuck between those tiles. I couldn't even stand up. That was bad. You guys got my back, though. I know it. I don't even have to watch. I can go look at chat. Okay, back Hornet. Damn it, Alfred. That's got to be frustrating. Now we're just saying we're on the last game of the night. Mark and Carter and Pablo are going to get a dub here. I'm tired. And, yeah. I don't know what we're going to play tomorrow. Probably Fortnite. Just in case Gringo's still lurking. Probably Fortnite, Gringo. I know you're going to love it. I know you're going to love it. Been a decreasing amount. Well, that's good, Alfred. That's good. But keep at it. Don't let them start breeding again. Anytime you get any inkling, you got to get them. Spray foam the crap out of it. It's almost at a point where you just got to, like, hang sheets of plastic all around and cover the whole room in plastic, so if they do get in, they're just going to be behind the plastic. Alfred, you're just going to become Bubble Boy. Why don't you just live in a bubble and become the Bubble Boy? Remember that? The Bubble Boy? Alright. I should If Pablo wants to see the Nubs hole, he can look at the end of last night's stream. I'm not going back on Minecraft. I'm not going back on Minecraft right now. Where do they even come from? It's amazing how they find their way in. Like I said, I got attacked by flies in my house one time, like last year. All of a sudden I'd see a fly, I'm like, oh, that's weird, a fly, I'd kill it. 5 minutes later I see another fly, I'm like, I swear I just killed that. Okay, let's kill that. Then another fly, and then it's like, I know, like, it was just one at a time. I'm like, what's going on? I've never had flies, let alone 2, 3 at once. And then I heard them buzzing around my sliding glass door, and I sat there and just watched my sliding glass door for like 5 minutes straight. And I could see them flying outside, like there was like a bug swarm in my neighborhood or something. And I could see, like, a few of them buzzing around outside, and they were, like, dive bombing into my sliding glass door, and then they would, like, find their way in through the seal, like, of my door, and then get in, one at a time, and once I saw how they were coming in and there was just something going on outside, I just sprayed the shit out of my porch outside, and then my whole sliding glass door, and then that seam, and didn't have an issue anymore after that. But well, thanks for playing, guys. That was fun. Look at this, though. We got a little bit of progress. Level almost 23. We're making our way. And what else did I want to see? This is what's... Look at this. We're almost up to Marvelous. Holy cow. 3697. Holy cow. Yeah, he's got the big hole all the way down the bedrock, and it's really dark in there. And he filled in the spots in bedrock with, like, stained glass or something, or... So it's like, you can still walk flat on the floor. It's, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We gotta give Nubs another project now, Alfred, or is he just gonna keep making the hole bigger? Is he just gonna keep expanding the hole outwards? What is he doing? What is he gonna do? Is he just gonna get rid of all the rocks in Minecraft? He's gonna get rid of all of them? Alright, we're done. Thanks for playing, guys. Oh, I almost got that unlocked. Look, I'm so close to 5 crowns right there. I just need to play 4 more levels. 86 out of 90 I'm at. Nice. We got plenty of time. There's 11 days left in that. And just as a reminder, we got, oh, I gotta get out of the party here. Just in case anybody's watching and wants to know. Thanks, Mark. Thanks for grabbing my back. There is 41 days left of ranked. But roll call ranked, there's 11 days left of that, if you want to get in on that. I should probably play a few of them just to at least get to bronze real quick. So at least I get 5 crowns. I don't think I can get to gold, because you gotta win so many of them, and I can't time out. I can't time out the roll final. So it'd be really difficult for me to get to gold. But I could get to bronze or silver, like, real quick. So I should do it just for a few crowns, probably. Need to work on Don's Village next. Again? Don's Village, attempt number 3? Oh, no, I thought you meant the village next to the mac and cheese box that Don blew up. Meaning it's Alfred's village that Don blew up. You mean Don's village where he's got, like, the big train tracks underneath and his little breeding area? Okay. That village. Not the sorry village. Next to the house. Okay. Not the sorry village. Okay. You gotta finish the Fame Pass? Me too, Mark. We got 41 days. We got 41 days. Mark, there's a lot to do. You gotta finish the Fame Pass. You gotta get caught up to Elton on Tower. And we got Rocket Leaguing to do as well. Just to show you real quick. Just to show you guys real quick, for anybody that plays Rocket League. I'm not gonna play Rocket League. Don't get on Rocket League right now. Please don't get on Rocket League. I'm not gonna play this. Permanent crime scene? Should we hang up some crime scene tape? We gotta finish building some of the fast food restaurants, too. Okay, so it's gonna be behind the mac and cheese box, Alfred. There's a bunch of fast food restaurants and a Costco. And then that eventually goes to Don's Village. We got the Panamac Anal connecting it all. Like, there's still some land between the fast food and Costco and Don's Village. Is there anything else that we need to put between there? Maybe there's definitely more room between there. So they got this bracket rivalry going on. I don't really understand all that. I'm not reading that. I could click learn more. But yeah, they got all these names. You can get these for free. I already got these in the item shop. Like Retirement Home, Baguettes, Pinch Pro, Cracked Captain. Anyway, they're free. You can get them. So I got Retirement Home on my name right now, because it said you got to pick a name, whatever's going on. But anyway, what I wanted to show you here real quick, if you play Rocket League, is they have challenges March 20th through the 23rd. So, if you care about any of these rewards, maybe get on and play some Rocket League. They have one called I Know Ball. They have a title called Elite Ball Knowledge. That's the kind of the one I want to have. Because wouldn't it be cool to have Elite Ball Knowledge? This one's called Insane Pull. I don't care about that one that much. It says for the directionally challenged. I don't even know. What do you got to do, like a reverse goal or something to get that, maybe? This one's called Knowledge Dropper. I don't care about that. Elite Ball Knowledge, though. That's pretty good, right? That's kind of cool. So all you got to do is win 5 hoops matches. So I could definitely go in and play some hoops, competitive hoops 2v2, and eventually win 5 of them. Any of us can in the next 3 days. That one's doable. That one is definitely doable. Maybe we'll have to do a Rocket League stream to make sure we get these. The other ones, get aerial hits. I mean, I got 2 of them playing Heat Seeker with Mark, but it's tough for me to get aerial hits because I'm not good with aerials, so I'd have to really work at that one. Directionally challenged. I guess playing Heat Seeker, you could get a reverse goal not too hard. If you just keep driving backwards into the ball, you'll eventually get a goal, if that's what that is. Play 15 online matches of Drop Shot. That's all you got to do is play. You don't even have to win. Well, that's really easy. Just takes time. That one's really easy. Actually, the playing 15 of Drop Shot's easier than winning 5 of hoops. Because you actually have to win these. These you just have to play. That's easy. Okay. So anyway, we got 3 more days of that. That ends on the 23rd, in case you were wondering. The 23rd. And, of course, Item Shop. Under Bracket Rivalry, all these titles are for free right now. I did not really read or understand what they're all about. Let's see. Let the madness begin. Choose your duo and equip their title and score goals to help them win their matchups and advance to a live show match at the RLCS Paris Major. Visit the website to track the standings and learn more. Yeah, okay. You know ball? Don't act like you don't know. We'll earn a BMW, and then... So anyway, I don't really understand it. I guess it's like real people that play competitively and you're supporting them. So I just went into the item shop, went in the Bracket Rivalry here, and I just picked... I bought all of them for 0 V-Bucks each or whatever. So you get them all. And I just enabled one of them. I thought Retirement Home was the funniest one, so I enabled Retirement Home. So there you go. Do some hockey. You want me to play 1 hockey? I'll play 1 hockey real quick if I get in within a minute. If it takes forever, I'm not going to play it. Because sometimes it takes forever. But you know, it is Friday night. It should get me a match. I'll do 1 hockey game. Even though I should be doing hoops, because that helps me get elite ball knowledge, doesn't it? It's okay. Mark's got to do some events and challenges in Rocket League. Well, there's a lot to do, Mark. We got events and challenges in Rocket League. We got to play Fall Guys and do our dailies and finish the Fame Pass. We got to go on to Tower Tycoon and Fortnite and beat Elton. Lots of stuff to do, Mark. Lots of stuff to do. I'm going to mute my voice thing there so the people I'm playing with don't have to hear me chat. Bam! This is Rocket League. Send me some Darth Balls. Oh, God. That's too much homework. Maybe I'll ask ChatGPT for Darth Maul's family tree and history. So, yeah, maybe I'll ask for their ancestry. I don't even know what Darth Maul is. Does he come from a planet where everybody looks like devils and Darth Mauls? Or was he a human and got turned into Darth Maul? I don't even know what the fuck Darth Maul is. They never explained that, did they? That should have been a save. I guess I came out of gold too far for that to count as a save. Oh, I missed. It's okay, they all missed too. That was a bad miss, though. I almost cost us. Wide open. Great pass. You did that. Which did you do, Mark? No, we still got... There's a lot of stuff to do, Mark. We got lots of gaming to do. Oh, I got bumped there pretty bad. Oh, wow, we almost gave up that goal. Okay, here we go, here we go. Chow! Gave him a low 5. He comes from Dathomir. The males look like him, and the females are all Russian accented 4 switches. Whoa! Yeah! Okay. So even the good guys in Darth Maul's planet look like evil demons? Oh, I just missed it. I just missed that. That's a center ball. Get in there, somebody. Oh, you fudge. You fudger. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Are you kidding me? I can't swear just in case Sid's still watching. I don't want to swear in front of Mark's grandson. Sorry. Sorry, Sid, if I was swearing earlier. Oh no, I own gold it. I own gold it. Home run! Dang it. I blew it, Mark. I own gold it. Get out of here. Reverse goal! I just got my reverse goal. They set me up perfect for this. Watch the replay. Backwards goal. Bam. Let's go. I wonder if that counts for... That's what that is for that challenge. Shit. I mean, shoot. I mean, shoot. Oh my goodness. What a mess this is. Alright. They used the Force to do blood matches, necromancy. Dooku kinda had them mostly wiped out. Oh. I don't think they had any of the Russian females in any of the main movies. That's interesting. Oh, you could have made that. I gave you the room to make that, bro. Shoot. Shoot, we just gave him a goal. We just gave him a free goal. Alright, come on. We gotta lock in and keep this lead. That ball is out of here. Wait, okay, I got it. Uh-oh. Oh, that went right by me. Oh, nice save. Center ball, right to the goal, right to the goal, right to the goal. Let's go. Great pass. Look at this great pass. Set that guy right up. Oh, ka-chow! I think we won this one. I'm not going to celebrate yet. 6-3. Can you imagine us losing 6-7 now? When I say 6-3, we're winning. It's over. Uh-oh. Oh, I almost own goaled it. Oh, I almost own goaled it, but I kind of almost own goaled it, and I kind of messed that up. Look at that's me hitting it right to my goal, me popping it up, getting it out of the way, but still, I messed that up. I gave up a goal there. I gave up a goal. I basically gave up a goal. Oh my goodness. Hey, I got the MVP. I did still get an own goal. It gave me a backwards goal and an own goal. Think of how long it would take to explain that. It took Lucas like full season. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I got plus 10 points. Division up. Silver 2, Division 4. Let's go. Let's go. No, we don't want more. I hope I got that backwards goal challenge done. Let's look. I did. Directionally challenged. Insane pull. Let's go. Insane pull. Okay. That one was kind of easy. Well, I just got lucky and got set up for a backwards goal there, too. Well, all right, then. Thanks for watching, everybody. And remember, if you guys want to play Rocket League, let me know. We'll play more Rocket League. I kind of need to get better at it. You can join the KKG and Subscribers Club. We almost got a medal unlocked for saves, because me and Mark were playing a bunch earlier, and you get tons of saves, and he likes to play Heat Seeker. We get tons of saves. Good times. Here's all the people in the club. Me, Shannon, Ben, Ted, Daniel, Kira, Mark, Nintendo YouTube, Bank Station, Pablo, Tim Got Game. Thanks again for playing, everybody. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. And we'll see you on the next one. And until then, we'll hang out on the Discord. Peace out, everybody.